News. What is up? Where is everybody?
Where's
Am I the
everybody?
only? Am I in the only cave? I'm the cave, the only one in the cave.
I
Am I
think
the?
you could be the only one in the cave. I'm not too sure how many of us are watching. I think it seems like 6 billion of them are watching. But hey, guess what? It's been 4 or 5 weeks. I've been living in the cave, with minimal food, minimal water, and I'm telling you, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But hey, look who is back, rejuvenated, back once again on a Tuesday with my brother Yazam. What's up, Napshot Nation?
What's
This is
up,
your boy,
Napshot
Zami Boy,
Nation?
and Joy here, welcoming you on a Tuesday night. This is the big focus, of course, and yeah, I think usually we'll start off with four, but due to unforeseen circumstances, one of them had to boot out, and the other, because he just couldn't take it, his other neighbor had a better manager. All right, let's start with Dibs then. What's up with Dibs? Where the hell is he?
I couldn't find him in the cave lah. Thought he took the L. Where is he? Couldn't find him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been trying to find Dibs ever since they beat us in Old Trafford, and nowhere to be found. I don't know. I'm not too sure if he's dancing around or rumors had it that said that I think he's dancing, and he forgot to turn off his dancing fit, and he danced all the way through the cave. So I guess he's in the cave. And one more thing is, it's a bit saddening, guys. The reason why Anwari is not here is because it's just sad that Tottenham Hotspur were able to get an experienced manager, but Arsenal had to stick with Arteta. So that alone, all right, fellas, that alone made Anwari very, very depressed. It's very sad. That boy has been crying. He's been texting me on WhatsApp like every single minute. It's like, Joe, I'm deflated, man. I'm broken. I'm hurt. How are they able to? I don't know, man. How are they able to buy this kind of managers like Jose 2 seasons ago and Conte right now? Oh my goodness. So that boy is down and out. Vips is back into the cave. But hey, guess what? Your boy Joe is back once again on a Tuesday night to entertain you fellas. But fellas, I had to say this before we even kickstart the show, before I even get my guest on, I need you guys to do something for me. This is to like, share, and subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok as well. Like I said, we are going to kickstart our TikTok videos. You're going to see all our four faces regularly. I don't give a shit if you guys are going to be bored, if you guys are going to be a little bit seeing our faces. But hey, if you guys are going to see Zam face in a cave, why not, right? Like, why not? All right, it's all going to be happening. But Zam, we know the big focus usually is only about the four of us. We'll chat shit, got banged. We'll talk about a lot of controversial styles. We'll talk about what happened in the weekend. But hey, this time, we've got two fans.
Yeah.
You know who are they, Zam?
We got the team that is surprising us the league last season and continue the good form.
Yeah.
Forever blowing bubbles. The Hammers.
Forever blowing bubbles. The Hammers. The
Hammers.
Hammers. So,
We have a
without
Hammer
further
fan
ado,
on board.
let's get that bugger on board. What's up, Napshot? This is it. Are you from exactly from Upton Park? And it is. All right, are you?
Ayo.
How are you doing, my friend?
Doing good, doing good. Thank you.
Well, it's an honor to have you here. You know, it's usually I'm very used to seeing the light blue colored, which is Manchester City, which is Zombie Boy. But this time it's the first time I'm seeing a light blue color on a collar. It's interesting. That's an interesting jersey you have there, though.
Uh,
You want to
so
talk us
it's a
through?
classic kit.
It's a what?
Classic kit.
It's a
Classic
classic
kid.
kit. All
Yeah.
right. So
Legend.
tell the viewers
Dagenham.
what jersey is that, man.
So if I'm not wrong, 1996.
Crap, I was 6 years old, man. I don't nuts
Yeah.
about football, maybe. I don't know.
That's
Well,
it. This is around there.
you look pretty young, bro. You look pretty young. So, for you to be wearing a 1996 jersey and to say it's classic for you, I think you know pretty much a lot about the West Ham history. Talk to us. So,
Uh,
tell us,
Come on,
how
man.
long have you been a Hammers fan?
okay. I've been in the Hammers fans actually just recently, about 3 years.
Wow,
Ooh.
3 years. You just got baptized.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So, what made
So
you, man?
influenced by a friends. Okay. A friend from me I'm from the underground scene. So
Mm.
yeah, we mix and there's a few West Ham fans there. So I come down and talk to them, and then they also like, hey, you do watch football? Cakap, no, I don't watch football much lah, but I know what's going on lah. But they say, hey, West Ham like that, okay, let me research a bit about West Ham. From there, I read, then the interest there lah. So from there, West Ham.
My goodness, man. Zab, I don't remember reading much about United, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I do remember reading about United. Like, I want to know what's the history when I was young, I'm sure you did the same as well, yeah?
Yeah, actually, I think with our time, the internet wasn't as popular as now. It was dial up. And internet was expensive. So nowadays, supporting a team is just going to Google, finding out the history, and it's easy for fans to be new fans. But kudos, like Ayul could have not supported any other club, but
Yeah,
to go for West Ham, it says a lot, no,
it
and
says a lot,
a
man.
lot, man. It
A
says a
lot.
lot.
But what's like your iconic moment? Is like a favorite moment being a West Ham fan? Is there a moment that you were the most happiest? It's like, look, no matter what happened, this incident made me the proudest fan to be a West Ham.
Okay, there's once there's a gig in Singapore lah. So this band is a so-called West Ham band. Majority of the band is a West Ham fan.
It's a
So
music band, you mean?
it's a music band. It's a punk
Music
rock band.
band.
Ayul,
Yeah.
is a hardcore scene band, is it? What's the
Yeah,
band's name?
punk rock. It's
Punk rock, what's the
a
band's name?
spirit band.
Oh, okay. I think I
So
heard about this band before that
uh,
they are a lot of Hammers fan, and I think the influence is that
yeah,
because of
my
the
influence also
music.
by them lah. So can say lah. So what I did is like when they ended the show, right, and then I just grab the mic and then I just forever blowing bubbles, and from the
Oh,
and then
Look at
everybody
the
will
song, man. The song is coming out.
sing along with me, and
okay.
I'm like, wow, I'm damn proud like that. From until today, I cannot forget that moment.
My goodness. It's interesting, huh? You just went down underblock, you saw a few friends, and
Yeah,
happened to be all of them support West Ham.
yeah.
Man, when I went down under my block, I don't see a single soul that watches football, man. It was a bit difficult, but not bad, man. It's just interesting that a particular, I don't know, which area were you from there back then when you
That time was in Bukit Merah area.
Bukit
Oh.
Merah, you saying Bukit Merah got West Ham, bro. I was in Henderson, man. Come on, we've been
I
living
used
in
to
the
stay
same
there
hood.
lah, but I know I shifted already lah.
Interesting. Bukit Merah, West Ham. How come I didn't know? If not, I would have been a hard
And
West Ham fan, man.
one of them is like very otai, very old Indian man wearing the classic goalkeeper kit, yet purple color kit. I was like, wow, you know,
Oh. Steve
seeing a
Obligori
classic
lah.
like confirm this one confirm West Ham fan since he was his young
Oh,
age lah.
my goodness. Interesting, interesting. All right, you hold your thought there, Zam. I think it's so interesting that this boy is here. We're going to invite one more, and
Huh.
I let you do the honors. This boy has been in the deep hole, so I let you do the honors of introducing him.
Let's bring in the neighbor from the red side of Manchester.
What's up,
Zuri!
Zuri?
What's
Yeah,
up,
hi, what's up,
Zuri?
guys? Glory, Man United, right?
Oh, look at that! Look at the
The
pun. He
banter,
came in with,
fire.
yeah. He's coming back with He's starting the show with the banter. Not interesting, yo, Zuri. So I see you're a bit dark there. You're out of the cave. So welcome back. Me too. No, I'm out. It's like bright right now. It's sunshine, and but I just want to ask you, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm happy. I think Monday I woke up with a smile
All
after
right.
reading.
I just want to track you back a little bit. How was your Monday last week?
I forgot already how I felt. I forgot.
Or shall I just remind you a little bit? Probably the darkest moment in your life.
Maybe tight, I think.
Yeah. All right. No worries. Because I didn't go to work. It was probably the darkest nightmare I've ever been through. All right. I even went to the extent of having a headache, man. It was that bad. It was that bad. But Zuri, it was nice to have you on board. Yeah, Zuri, talk us through, Zuri. I know how long have you been a United fan and stuff.
Okay. I've been a fan of Man United for about 20 years already. Lah. So how I
Oh.
supported Man United is a very funny story. Because back then I wasn't that interested in football. Okay, so I went to Batam with my family. Lah. So we saw a bunch of
Whoa,
football
whoa, whoa,
jerseys.
whoa, 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 whoa. This is going a little bit, bro.
Yeah,
You
it's a very
so you
funny
want to share
story.
your Batam stories in here?
Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
there's a jersey, right? So the first jersey I want to buy was actually it was a Liverpool jersey. But then that jersey
Okay.
had Carlsberg, so it was haram, so I cannot buy.
Oh. All right. Okay.
So
I'm
next
waiting to
jersey
know
was
what's going to happen when you see the devil. But it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so
Continue,
next
please.
jersey was a United jersey lah. It was the dark blue Umbro kit, with a
Wow.
Beckham pin
Nice.
at the
Okay.
back. So yeah, I bought that and then instantly like convert lah, become a United fan.
Wait. Give me a minute. Wait. You saw a Liverpool jersey that says Carlsberg, and you say it's haram, correct?
I mean, my parents didn't let me buy.
Okay. But then if you see the United jersey, the devil is all right.
Yeah, yes for them lah.
Oh, I need to talk to your parents, bro. I mean, I think many of us here will say that both is haram also, right? I mean,
I
back
don't
then
know
I
lah.
remember some of my friends
Lesser of
also
two evils lah, Joe.
yeah, they
Joe.
weren't allowed to actually wear the Carlsberg jersey. I wasn't allowed to wear a United jersey, especially if I'm like going to church or if I'm headed to somewhere that seemed to be a little bit holy. I wasn't allowed to wear the United jersey, man. It was that bad. And my cousins weren't allowed to wear the Liverpool jersey with Carlsberg because it had Carlsberg there.
Yeah.
It's
But
that bad.
nevertheless, I still supported them through thick and thin. And I'll be United till I die lah.
All right, United till you die. That's great. Okay, fellas, we're gonna just kickstart this event. We're not gonna wait for Anwari. We're not gonna wait for Dibs. I think An is probably in SGH. I think he's having a heart attack still. Looking at how Conte was lifting the Tottenham jersey, and Dibs is still missing. Guys, just go to Facebook, all right, and just type in where is Dibs and where is Anwari. All right, fellas, just go in there, type where is Dibs and where's Anwari, tag Napshot in there, and yeah, just flood the social media. We really don't know where are they. All right, we are trying to. Me and Zam has been trying to look for them since morning. I don't know where they have been. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Zam, any idea? No.
No reply. No reply from WhatsApp. Couldn't find GPS. Where are the two buggers?
Yeah, I don't
Missing
know, man.
lah.
So yeah, so get in there, right? So I'm gonna go into the first few comments and let's take a look at any of the fans you guys have. We
Oh,
have Mahathir Mohammed.
new name,
First, all
man.
right, thank you.
First.
Hey, she's got a very nice name, man. Mahathir. Interesting. And we have, as usual, culprit Ridwan and
Arturo.
Marshall. What's up, guys? And Ridwan, if you wanna next time copy a Facebook post, please. All right, text the person you're copying.
Oh
Okay.
my
Ram, you
god.
wanna say something?
Let's address that later since he's a
All
United
right.
fan. So the Panthers.
All right, and we have Asmil. Thank you so much for watching,
Azil,
Asmil.
what's
And
up?
I don't really like your next comment. And Zam, I'll burn that shit if I you. All right. I'm wearing the shirt of the 6-1. I don't even
And
want to
look at
say
the
that.
number at the back.
Oh my god. Hey, prayers to Aguero, man. I'm hoping that he
Yeah,
gets
man.
better. And Mother is saying, hey, are you? Oh, all right. Are you? It's like your friend, is it?
Yes, Barrymore is my best friend.
Your best
Oh,
friend.
friend.
Wow. Wow.
Like,
Okay, Mother.
he's
Thank
been
you so much
supporting
for
me
watching.
since my secondary school, man.
So he's also a
Oh.
hammer. He's also a West Ham fan.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
He's not. What does he stop? Does he watches football though?
He not really in football, lah.
Or then what is he into then? He's not into balls.
I think
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I cannot say it there.
All right, Martin. Thank you so much for watching your best friend. All right, yeah, he's going at it all night long. Thank you so much and watch him till the end. And we have Itzam Malik, Paulo Di Canio at the back. Yeah, it looks like it, man. Do you have a name behind there? Are you, or is just a plain jersey?
Just a plain jersey.
That's a plain jersey. All right, it's I think oh, this is Zam, your best friend.
Oh, hello. Yes, Chris Pound. What's up in Europe? How's Europe treating you, man? Hope you are good, man. Hope the families are good.
Yeah, I hope you're good. I hope there's a cave for you to hide in Europe as well, because this weekend you're gonna hide there too, Pawan.
Yes.
All right, Amir, bro, are you just curious? Alif, your brother, right? Are you?
Yes.
Yes.
Ali,
Okay,
brother.
Amir. That is, but I don't know how you know Alif. And who is Alif? How old is Alif? Your younger brother.
My younger is 22.
All right, so he watches football.
Yes.
Has to be a United fan if it's friends with Amir.
He's a
Man.
Man United fan.
He's a man. He's the devil. All right, man.
Yeah.
Are you at home right now? Are you?
Yeah, at home.
Your brother's at home?
Yes.
All right. Later, if you want, ask him if he wants to get on the show, together with you. We can do a real brotherly figure
Oh,
shows.
sure.
Everyone, good to see new faces, of course. And hey, your brother Arsenal fan? No, bro. His brother's a United fan.
United fan.
Yeah, we're going all night long in this. More comments, reply. I want to ask the same. Oh, Anil, it seems like you're a household figure. Huh? Omar Fadli, glory, Manchester United, Zurich. That was for you. We're gonna trash that Atlanta dude. Omar Fadli, is that your friend, Zuri?
No, but we can make friends.
All right. And we have one more. Okay, I'm done in this. Zam, he's got too many friends. Too many.
Yeah.
And nobody's
Just
asking
her,
about
yeah.
us. Anybody did not ask how are we doing?
We make stars out of the show, lah.
Yeah,
All
or
of our guests,
how
you know?
Haizam is doing after a crazy weekend for him. Nice hair. Ayul, show us your hair, bro.
Who?
All right, that's really nice. Okay. And Alif, Conte joins Spurs, guys. Official. Yes, Alif, we know that. It's okay. Ridwan has been advertising that. And okay, we've got Zab, I need your help in this.
Betul, rambut Ayul. Wah, the hair again lah. See, today Ayul is the main star lah.
All right, Ayul, you need to do this. Ayul, blink twice.
What's the one they see my friends see me with hair, look different. That's why.
So that explains why your Facebook name is Botak Ayul.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, the reason why Ayul has hair is because West Ham is winning. Wait till West Ham is on the low. All right, he goes back to Big Bota. Zam, correct that.
Yeah.
All right, but this Ayul, if you need help, tell us. All right, myself and Zam will come over and we'll help you shift. All right, Zuri, you can tag along as well, Zuri. We can do that as well. Ayul, being twice. Hey, alamak.
If
The
you can read our
background West
comment.
Ham, the jersey also
Cup.
West Ham, the cup
Cup
also
West
West
Ham.
Ham. Bro,
Gila lah, Zan.
Your face mask also West Ham.
I have a face mask, two West Ham face mask.
Jo, bila West Ham lah this one.
All the way West Ham. I've been collecting West Ham kits also.
Zuri,
No,
do you have a mask that's Manchester United?
I don't.
No. Bro, you and me were fucked up. I even don't have. Zam,
We
you
chalat.
got any Manchester City mask or not?
I don't have a Man City face
You
mask
got
lah.
cup or not?
I only got cup only.
Okay, not bad. Good. Zuri, it's okay. I'm not going to ask you about the cup because I also don't have. Let's not do that, all right, fellas? And we have another one. Glory, Manchester United. Yes, boy mask. Who's boy mask though? Are you?
It's my friend also.
Wah.
Okay.
Are you
on,
bringing the
how
whole
cool,
mask lah?
all right. And
Arturo missing.
where's Anwari? Where's Deepan? And Deeps is here saying that Ridwan until Marshall, I am here. Okay, one more. I need to know who all the Boy Mas, Mazri is. Oh, this is all the United fans. Zuri, these are all your fans, man. Send my regards to Alif, bro. Are you long time never see him? It's okay. You'll see him soon. You'll see him soon. All right. I'll take him. I'm asking him for a while. Aru, why don't you display your West Ham jersey collection?
Oh.
Okay, we'll do that maybe towards the end of the show. We'll ask him,
Okay.
Ayul, do you have like a whole lot of jersey collection?
Not so much, but there's a few lah.
Enough
Oh,
for Western to sell?
Oh.
No, not that much, right? All right, we've got more comments. Asmil, GGMU, more like GGTH, because they have appointed Conte. Nah, I don't think so. I'm losing sleep over Conte though, so it's still fine. Ayul, can you go broke Declan Rice to Manchester United? Okay, we're gonna take a few, let's just say 1 minute in this. Ayul, if let's just say you are the owner of West Ham, okay?
Mhm.
All right, you're the owner of West Ham. Izam is the chairman, okay? And he tells you, hey, I'm giving you, we have a deal right now. Declan Rice, 80 million. Will you accept or not?
No.
How much do you think we need to pay Rice then?
I won't let him go.
Okay, but if there's a value that I need you to tell, like a value, how much do you think he values?
Allah.
100 million?
Trade for Lingard.
Oh, we have another deal now. 80 million plus Lingard.
Fred lah, throw Fred in there lah.
Alamak, that is 100 lah, 100 million lah.
100 million, huh? 100 million with Fred and Lingard. All right, man. Okay, I think I can make do with that. And we have got one more. We have just like
Holding out.
guys, it's not gonna
Joe,
go out.
are we
Guys.
are we gonna address this again? No, Joe.
Yes, we'll definitely.
Holding
Fun
out,
fact
holding out.
from Hafi Hakim. Said Fares and Ayul, you have older brother.
I have an older brother,
What's his name?
Amin, but he's married lah.
Amin. Wow, so Fares is another guy from Napshot as well. He runs the Code Red. All right, so he hosts the Code Red show for all Liverpool fans out there. And so Said Fares and Ayul's older brother are best friends. Wow, interesting. It's a small.
Everything is
small-
interlinked.
Yeah, everything is so much interlinked. My goodness, I can't explain this, but hey, Zuri and Ayul, thank you so much for once again to be on board in this. We've got not much graphics, all right, for today because of some technical issues and because Anwari decides to run away from us and leaving myself and Zami Boy here to entertain you guys. So we're gonna do this all with the graphics, all right, and we're gonna get into the situation, all right. We're gonna talk about West Ham first, all right, and I'm gonna ask you this, man. Ayub, all right, and then Zam is gonna pop in some things as well. What do you thought, all right, before the season even begin, all right, before the season begin, what was your aspirations for West Ham? Like, okay, maybe we might think a top 10 finish, or maybe let's just win the Carabao Cup. What was your expectations of West Ham this season?
Top 4.
Top 4.
Top 4.
Top 4.
Okay.
Top 4.
Okay, Zam, go ahead.
Okay.
So when West Ham already at the top 4 already, okay, I can smile all the way. I can sleep also and smile lah.
Okay. I think is it Ayul? Is it because of the form that you guys had last season? With that almost going to Champions League, that you guys are building that momentum.
Yeah, actually that's one of the reasons also lah. Because from the last season I watched them play like really truly on form already lah. And I'm like, wow, super damn happy already. So yeah, so I put a bit high expectation for this season lah.
Not bad, man.
Although
Not bad.
last season because due to Lingard is the one who
Okay, I get it, Ayul. I get it. When he says Lingard, he a bit sad now. See, he like, last season we got Lingard, but now
That's
he's
the thing, Joe. That's the thing, because you see, this will bring a good question, because you see now it's November, the January transfer window is coming.
Mhm.
As a Hammer fan, as a West Ham fan, where do you think that Moyes should strengthen the team, and now with the fact that Declan Rice is hot property for West Ham, you know, it's definitely United will come into the picture because they need a defensive midfielder. You know, they want to let go of Lingard. You know, and I think United is more than happy to let go a lot of players. I mean, let's put it this way. You know, it can be a dream that you know what, we're gonna throw Anthony Martial into the picture. You know, the fake French Thierry Henry. I mean, would West Ham would West Ham blink and you decide hey, if that's the case, just get it. Just take that offer. It can happen. But from a from a Hammers fan, do you think that would be a good deal? I mean, let's put football manager perspective here.
He's thinking. He's thinking actually. Wow.
See,
He's
that's the
deciding,
thing.
bro.
Yeah. We
Zam,
should.
if only Zami is my chairman and West Ham's manager is you, Ayul, we would have gotten Declan Rice like that.
Ooh. One. I don't know how to
Are you tongue tied already? See with that question, Joe? How?
All right, let's just throw it to Zuri then. Zuri, all right, what do you make of West Ham's form this season? How are they doing? How has been West Ham being for you? I think usually the kind of teams like West Ham, Aston Villa doesn't really scare us much, but hey, this season we struggled against them twice in Carabao Cup and also in the league as well. I think we only won them 2-1. Yeah, we only won them 2-1. So, what do you think of West Ham from a Devils point of view?
I think they have been good lah. I think they have so far overachieved in a way. I think based on the squad that they have. I think right now also they are doing quite well in the Europa League, right? But then the challenge will come like after January. They'll see if they strengthen or not, and whether they can hold on to that momentum that they're having right now.
Okay. So, but do you think that West Ham really need to strengthen though? I mean, if you were to look at all their form, the way they've been playing, fast flowing football, something United have not been doing for the past couple of seasons, do you really think they need to strengthen their team though?
Yeah, I think with the number of games coming up, what if let's say you take out Antonio, who's going to become the striker for them? And then what if Rice, let's say touchwood lah, he got injured. So who's going to be that replacement for him? So yeah,
it's interesting. Okay, so if you are saying about the squad depth for West Ham, okay, where do you think if you are like from a United fans perspective, who do you think that where do they actually have to strengthen?
To me, I think they need a center mid and a striker lah. I think a capable backup for Antonio and also for Rice.
This is good. Okay, for Ayul, since just now you were so tongue-tied, like you couldn't bring the point. Okay, since Zuri has brought a good point about where West Ham should strengthen, how about you? What's your opinion on that?
Okay, for me, for the strikers, right? For me it's okay already. To me lah, because just striking.
I think you guys have like Bowen, Antonio, and
Yes.
I think you guys can count Lanzini as well.
Lanzini, yes, Lanzini. Yeah, I like him, but now not so. You see,
Why?
because back then when I'm in primary school and secondary school, I played for my school, right? I was a defender, so I'm more look out for the defender lah in West Ham, Aaron Cresswell lah.
Aaron Cresswell. Wow.
So Aaron. So I named my kitten after his name lah.
You name your kitten after Cresswell. So your kitten's name is Cresswell now.
Aaron Cresswell.
You named the full name. So your kitten's name is Aaron Cresswell.
Right.
Man, Zam, this boy has a backdrop of West Ham, jersey West Ham, cup West Ham, mask West Ham, kitten Aaron Cresswell. Please don't tell me your kitten also has a West Ham jersey.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. My goodness. Zuri, do you have a cat?
I don't.
Or don't? If you have it, don't name it Anthony Martial. It's going to be slow and lazy. All right, we're
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
go
going
I
to
will
get
missing,
see.
anywhere
I
there.
will leave you and
and
proceed
it's
lah.
gonna go missing a lot of times.
Yes, he may go missing a lot of times. You need to be posting in Facebook, guys. Please help me find Anthony Marshall. And people will be like, I don't know where is he because he's always missing. And to all the guys that watching, we've got about 17 million of them watching right now. Guys, if you guys have any questions, all right, just comment it down. We will pick up your comment, and we've
Yeah.
got Zuri and Ayul to answer both West Ham or Manchester United or any other questions. Or if you guys think that Zuri needs to stop smiling and you want to hunt him and ask him, do you want 5 pratas? You can also do so as well, right? We're just going to keep a few comment sections in here.
Forever
Forever
blowing
blowing
bubbles,
bubbles. All
bro.
right, guys, I
Bubbles.
want to know the rationale behind this. Do you know what's the rationale behind forever blowing bubbles?
I don't know. I am trying to understand. I mean I asked lah, but I can't remember the reason because someone told me there was a reason why. It's like the Glory Man United song. Like you never walk alone. It's like it's very
Oh, it's like a song.
historically. Yeah, it's
Interesting.
a
Okay,
song.
let's
Yeah.
give it to Ayul then.
Ayul, come on, Ayul.
Oh, the foreign reviewers. Okay. I'm not. I have not read. Not yet read so much about the history about the songs lah. But uh, from what I know, it's a very lame old song. We
Ayul,
before.
sorry, you got to do me a favor, Ayul. You got to just zoom out the camera because we only can see your nose.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see your backdrop. Oh, okay, this is perfect.
So I'm not so sure about the song history actually. I just keep singing them because
You can
every time I
sing.
sing it,
Okay,
I
since you
feel
have a
proud. That's
band,
why lah.
you guys are rockers. Zam loves a good rock song. So,
Mhm.
okay, sing us a little bit on the flowing, forever blowing bubbles. Just the
Okay,
part
can.
that says something, something, forever blowing bubbles.
I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, they reach the sky. Just like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. United, United.
Oh,
Bro, bro, bro,
power,
this
Ayul.
is a clap. Bro, I only asked you to say something, something, forever blowing bubbles. That fellow went the whole. But then the last part, were you like trying to bring United in, like Manchester United? No, all right, okay, okay. I
Yo,
was
that's
thinking like
passion,
United,
Joe. That's passion,
United. I
yo.
was like, no, it sounded like that, man. It sounded like that. Hey,
Hey,
someone
who's
just
this
ended
guy?
up.
Why is it your
It,
face, Joe?
why is it my face? I'm not too sure why though, but
Forever blowing
Ah.
Conte.
here it is.
It's happened
Look at the faces of the guests.
again.
All right, fellas.
Ah.
Are you Zuri and to all you out there, guys, fellas? We have finally found Anwari. He is none other than the founder of Napshot Studio. So, are
Oh
you
my
Zuri?
god.
Welcome aboard. This is the guy that I was telling you about. He went missing.
No, my
Man
computer
was deflated.
my computer was about to crash, and then you know what resuscitated the computer?
Conte.
Forever blowing bubble. As soon as my computer heard that lullaby, it started spark into life. But hey guys, hi Ayu, hi Zuri. Thank you
I,
so much for joining us on board. Man, that was a perfect lullaby, Joe. If you ever needed a good lullaby to rock you to sleep, call Ayu
That
up.
is.
Ayu, would you
Yeah.
be okay with straight guys calling you up every now and then at night?
Wait, are you
It's
married?
okay. It's okay.
Okay lah,
Oh, it's
Joe, it's
okay. It's
okay.
okay.
As long as we keep it to blowing bubbles.
Yeah.
Yes.
As long as you don't blow other things with the bubbles, I think we are good with that.
But it's good to hey,
Boy,
Ayul, you know what? Right, that jersey itself, man. That jersey, Joe and Zam, it screams a lot of a certain Italian maverick. I'm not talking about the desperado, that
Nah.
desperate Italian salami who just landed
Hello.
in the white side of London. Not that desperate Italiano, but he's Italian, the true blue godfather.
Yep.
Ayul, do you have any good memories of Paolo Di Canio? I know you started watching West Ham or spotting them slightly later. But then
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure you have read into the folklore, man, about Paulo Di Canio and how maverick of a player he was. Talk to me, Paulo Di Canio. What does that guy mean to you?
Oh, Pablo Pablo.
Yes.
Uh,
Pablo, macam like Escobar. It's like abang adik kan?
Pablo
Huh?
Might as well.
Pablo.
Might as well be
Zuri,
Paulo.
is Pablo your friend? Look at that, huh? Is Jesse Lingard your friend? No, we say Jesse, but it's like Pablo. Pablo siapa sih Pablo?
Like he was reminded of something. Like, hey,
Yeah,
I
it's
know
like,
Paulo.
Pablo,
Pablo, I mean, we went Bukit Merah coffee shop, only smoking cigarette and having teh tarik kan?
Joe, stop it with your Bukit Merah fascination, okay? Alright, but Ayul, Di Canio, man, I know pretty sure if you talk to any West Ham fans, wait, you guys identify yourself as the Hammers, right?
yes.
So when you speak among the Hammers, especially in Singapore, first and foremost, how big of a fan base do you guys have in Singapore?
Uh, Seriously,
Not a
how
lot,
to
I
say
guess.
not that big lah. Because okay, how to say lama. Saya nak cakap okay. I go here and there, here and there, here and there.
You have pockets of fans like all across the island, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, but Joe, you can be certain that many of them are old timers.
Yeah.
All right, the OGs who are actually supporting right now West Ham, and we have a really familiar face, right? Usually, if it's the Hammers, it will be well represented by a guy named Holy Remy. You've heard of him?
No, we
Remy
already done this.
done
He said
this,
he
right?
doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't know. Okay, so right now
He
he's a
only
big,
know how to ram it in. He doesn't know who's ramming.
he's a big fan of Di Canio. Okay, so probably for Ayul, he started his journey slightly later, but right now, Joe, they have another talisman in a form
Oh,
of a
yes.
Superman, Joe. This guy.
Yep.
This guy,
This
Ayul.
guy.
Oh,
Ah,
you will never be hungry, Joe and Zam. You will never be out of food because this guy has been the staple in midfield and he has been providing a lot of rice.
Nasty.
They are well fed throughout the team and
nasi ayam, nasi kanda,
ayam penyet,
nasi
biryani.
ayam penyet.
Enough to keep 7 generations alive. But then
Yep.
Ayul, your captain, this guy, he has the cut of a Superman. He certainly plays like one. And based on his recent performance against Aston Villa, where you completely blew them apart, he
Yeah.
was instrumental in midfield. Talk to me about Declan Rice, man. How are you supposed to keep this guy in West Ham for next season? You see that guy there in red? That Manchester United guy? He has a poster of Rice behind him.
Seriously.
Ah.
Oh,
Can I
in
have
my
that?
kitchen, in my kitchen, have bro.
But first, talk to me about the form of Declan Rice, man. Right now, this guy, he is doing nothing wrong whatsoever. He's almost flawless.
Okay, for me, Declan Rice, actually, yeah lah. He's just maybe
Not good enough for West Ham.
because maybe he's from the West Ham Academy, right? That's why
Yeah.
he really put it on form in when he get the chance to play
Mm,
in West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah,
West Ham lah. So
true.
like I said, like, there's nothing wrong with it. He's just doing good and
Mhm.
you know lah. Just
All good lah right
doing
now.
his part lah.
Everything
He's
is good
a
about
You
it.
just need the 100 million from United to sell him
Yeah.
off, right?
Okay,
Yes, I
Right
get
now-
that. Zuri, he wants that, Zuri.
right now, Ayul, you know for sure next season the big sharks will be coming. All right, you have the likes of Manchester United, who is a slightly smaller shark. All right, now, but then they have the bigger
Yeah.
ones, right? You're talking about the likes of Man City, perhaps even Chelsea, because he came from
Horrible.
Chelsea's academy, didn't he? So
Mhm.
right now, what is the price tag for Declan Rice, or is this guy
He said 100.
out of sight, out of sail, out of touch, hands off approach? Nobody can
100
touch my
with,
Rice.
Lingard and Fred.
Lingard, Fred, anybody you want to throw in?
That's all. Two. He already
Ole?
agreed to that.
What about
Zam
Ole?
was our chairman.
Marshall.
Leave Martial. Right, but on a serious note, what is the price tag right now or the valuation for Declan Rice for him to move out of West Ham if it does happen, of course?
Wow, I never think of it.
Never, huh?
I never put any price tag into any player for now, because
Wow,
because
okay.
everyone is really on form, really.
True.
It's like they jiwa West Ham right now.
Oh, jiwa. Hidup mati
Ah.
West Ham, Jo.
when the clock strike 1st January, we see they jiwa West Ham. No? Ah.
but
Ah, Zuri.
but
They can play the loyal game. We'll play the money game.
but
But
yeah, and we want to go to Zuri as well, right? Zuri right now is probably slightly in the dark, Joe. Maybe just because you guys got
Yeah.
one
No,
victory.
I
That
did told him. I did ask him, and
uh
he told me and Zam was like, he's just coming out of the cave, so he don't like it to be too bright.
yeah,
He's not like me, you know. It's like we are always out
true,
of the
true.
cave,
Yeah,
but he's
true.
just coming
So
out for a
anyway,
reason to
because Zam is on
enjoy
top of him,
space.
so he really doesn't want to steal Zam's thunder, lah. Right?
Yes, correct, correct.
But Zuri, you right now as a neutral looking at West Ham, this guy right here is now threatening to get crashed into the top four party, right? Whereby United was handpicked to be part of it, but right now they are occupying that spot. Talk to me about West Ham, and do you guys feel shaken looking at their form?
Slightly, but I guess like whether they can tahan until the end of season is one thing lah.
Yeah, tahan lah. Tahan is a very very, I think it's a really good term to describe West Ham, because why last season, right, as well, Zam, you remember when we did our big focus every week we actually big up West Ham,
Yeah.
and then we all decided amongst ourselves if they are eventually going to arrive at the party. They fell slightly short of the podium standing, and then they went to Europa. But what a life to Europa life right now! What a start! You guys have won every single match, haven't you? Are you for Europa? Right, you guys have won
yeah,
almost all of the matches.
almost.
Look set to qualify. David Moyes.
David
David
Moyes.
Moyes, very, very important. Magic Moyes. Uh, one club didn't appreciate him, right? He was there for just 9 months.
That's
Okay.
It's
Now,
okay, Zuri. It's okay.
some of
yes,
the
yeah.
fans are now even deliberating and also contemplating, should we probably give Moyes another shot? Ayul, losing Moyes to Manchester United, could it be a possibility for you?
No.
Oh no, lah, Joe. No,
Straight up.
no.
Straight up.
For Declan Rice, you think like this. For Moyes, no.
Moyes, no, no.
Straight up. No hesitation. No hesitation, man.
Okay, how about we just straight up to Zuri. All right, Zuri, I'm going to switch it up to you. I'm going to
Yeah.
ask you this: if there's any other managers right now, all right, leave Conte aside, leave the big dogs like Klopp, Peps, and all these aside,
Mm,
Tuchel and stuff.
mhm.
If there's one manager, if you can think of right now, who would you want to replace Ole, or would you just leave Ole to run his entire 3 years contract?
Yeah, man. Trust the process.
I think the name is Ten Hag, Eric Ten Hag from Ajax.
Okay.
All right.
Okay lah, he's doing a good job. But then I guess like when you, let's say if he's going to United, right? How would it be
Mm.
like? Because it's a different thing altogether lah.
Yeah, true.
Interesting. True.
True.
But
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
he
that-
has his style. He has. I mean, Ajax play a good form of football, and they're doing well in the Champions League lah. So why not?
That's a good
But
thing.
the thing
Joe.
is that if he's to join United, right, you have to be patient lah with him. You have to expect that maybe 2 to 3 years without winning anything.
Oh, again.
Again.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
do you think the fans will
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
that's the reality lah.
If you're going to be going 2 to 3 years, like I know I've been hearing a lot of news about Ten Hag into United,
Yeah.
I've been hearing like, he's doing so well in Ajax. A certain Moyes was doing very well in Everton, and we got him,
Mm,
and we didn't give him a chance, and
True.
he then succeeded in West Ham.
True.
It's a bit difficult. No, like I've seen this post in Facebook. They said that
Mm.
if Moyes did not manage United,
Yeah.
the media will not say. The media also will say that, hey,
Oh, it's time
how
for
come
him.
it's
Yeah,
time for
time for
Moyes.
him. Yeah, true.
If Moyes did not manage, so I think
Yeah.
we can throw in a lot of names in it.
Yep.
By the end of the day, will they be able to suit the management style? I'm not going to say the playing style. No, will they suit the style?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
We
No, I
only
agree.
know
I agree.
Hammers is right now flying
I
high
think
right now.
that's the irony, right? I think you only appreciate what you have actually lost later on.
Wait, yes,
That's the
correct.
element of life. But Ayul, before we release you right now, because Ayul right now is turning to Stevie Wonder. You look at his piano. Damn. I'm also intrigued to actually ask you one more question, Ayul, for tonight. Right? Because this guy is also having a stellar season. You guys got him from Brentford, and boy,
Said Ben
boy,
Rahman.
he's the dazzler. If Subramaniam was the dazzler for Singapore, this guy is the dazzler for West Ham right now. He's a typhoon right in the middle. Ayul, is he right now one of the fans' favorite, Ben Rama?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Well, this fella is
Oh.
tak chance.
Hey, Ayul, you okay or not, Ayul?
Okay.
We spoke about Rice. He was not that happy. We talk about Moyes. His happiness scale went up to 100. We spoke
That
right
means
now.
this is a guy who
Ah,
supports the manager.
the manager,
He
Yeah.
not the
trusts the
players.
manager.
Because
Okay. What's the reason behind it, Ayul?
okay, the reason behind it is just alamak. Actually, right, I don't have much comment about players.
Oh, he's more of a
To be
manager
honest,
guy.
yeah,
Okay, okay. But
yeah.
if you don't have much comment about Ben Rama, then would you be willing if Arsenal were to come in next season with a 20 million bid for Ben Rama in exchange for Pepe? Would you be
Pepe.
Pepe be exchanged lah? You since you are not
The
so
way he said,
happy.
Pepe, Pepe, the Pepe, bro.
Ah,
He forgot Pepe is playing for Arsenal. Even sometimes I also forgot. Since you're not a
Wow.
big fan of Ben Rama. Okay lah, let's not put him to the spot. Ayul, never mind. I will not make you think. All right, but Zam, yourself looking at Ben Rama, take away the FPL head because we're not talking about FPL and a
I
long
know you're gonna say that.
Ben Rama.
Okay, but FPL, we are the leading leaders right now, okay?
Say hi to the new Messiah, which is me.
Uh,
But then with Ben Rama, Zam, what do you make of his meteoric rise, man? From Championship Brentford, we heard a bit about him last season. He came on board. We saw him, drips and draps. We thought that this guy could probably be a flash in the pan. And then this season, he took it scruff of its neck. He took over the Lingard's role and he came into his own.
I think with Ben Rama, when he was playing with Brentford, I think a lot of people rated him. So it's just a matter of time that when he went to West Ham, it's just about adapting to the team. So I think I think with fans, it's always that fickle mindedness. Like when the player comes in,
Mm.
like hey, he can make it, like flash in the pan. Then suddenly when he blow up, people saying that gushing away. But I think the quality has been there for the longest time. I think when you look at it, when Brentford where they are right now, we can partly say that Ben Rama had a hand in it also. You know,
Yeah, true.
so
True.
that's the reason why West Ham paid for him. And
Mm.
Brentford like didn't think much. Like okay, Moneyball. Okay, we have a player interested. A club interested in our player. Okay, let him go. We can replace him. So with the fact that he is
Mm.
doing the Lingard role this season, says a lot about his ability.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
with I think with the right players,
Mm.
stability in West Ham, getting the right service or
Mm.
even getting a prolific striker up
Mm.
front. I'm sure that he's gonna be he's gonna be given give him 5 years, maybe a big club will come for him. Don't be
True.
surprised.
A
Zuri,
big club. How
Zuri,
about Zuri?
does he remind you a
Miley,
bit of a Dimitri Payet?
I haven't watched him much, but I guess he's a tricky guy, right? He's just
Yeah,
like a dribbler.
yeah, he is.
So, I think it took one season to adapt to the league, and
He did, yeah.
I think this season he has stepped up. I think
did.
he has elevated his game, and that is just for the benefit of West Ham.
Benefit of West Ham. There you go. All right, Joe. And you know what? Right now, before we move on to the next agenda, I've missed out a bit of all this comment section right now. But this one has got to be one of the pick of the night, Joe. If Ayul is right now the owner of West Ham, he must buy a car for each of his friends. I hope Ayul
Yeah.
has only one friend, but now
This is his best friend.
I see an S right now. So it's plural. God bless Ayul, man. That's why Ayul right now has left the stream.
Hey, An, you miss lah. His friends are all here. He has the
Ah.
bus full of his friends here.
Yes, his
Ah.
huge
His
friends.
brother, all
yeah.
the older brother is Faris' friend. All
Faris'
Don't
friend.
forget to
Younger
subscribe.
brother is Amir.
Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to us. Okay.
And then we
Payet-
have Ayul's friends, our United fans. They are actually fanboying Zuri.
Oh really?
They are like glory, glory, because Zuri came in like glory, glory, Manchester United, and they are like the whole
And
hashtag there.
then he turned on the light.
Yeah.
I found the sunshine.
Okay, Joe. But anyway, Payet was a good player, Joe, when he was in West Ham. But I don't know why West Ham sell him. I also don't know Ridwan. Maybe you
I
want
don't
to
know.
explain
Ridwan,
that
maybe
some
you want to
more.
Google lah. You know that he's not liked in West Ham because
Yeah.
he wanted to leave.
He said
After what he did, the point that when he left the West Ham actually took down the poster of him from the stadium. Even the
Mm.
ink wasn't even drying yet. They took down poster because
Just like
they
Yaya
were,
Toure when he didn't receive his birthday cake, lah, Zam.
yeah.
Yeah. See, Ridwan, why do you need Google when you have Faizam, right? Talk to some coffee, okay?
But anyway, boss, can we all right now unanimously agree that Ayul is a great singer? Can we all
Oh,
say yes to
yes,
that?
Yeah, yeah, of
definitely.
course.
Yes. Okay.
No doubt about it.
All right. And then Mahathir Mohamad also writing in again. Haha, he always say West Ham ended. He should know well the song at least 50%. There you go. All right. Hello, Andre. Hello, Asmail. Hey,
Oh,
stop being worried. This guy
bad
is a
boy.
worry word man, Joe. He's
Huh.
always DMing us and say, I'm worried. I'm worried. What is there to be worried about? You're a Liverpool fan.
You're going to win the league this season. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Are they
Bal.
not?
Hello,
Okay,
hello,
we'll
hello.
think about it later. Hello, hello. We've got Muhammad Salihin, Coventry City boy, and then also we've got Muhammad Al Shafi. Hey, Shafi, long time no see. West Ham United
You're
legends
back.
such as Julian Diggs, Don
Don
Hutchison, and
Hutchinson.
Ian
Yeah,
Dowie.
Dowie.
Man, I love Don Hutchison, man. I really,
Yep.
really that banana, that bruiser, right at the back. I think we
The
don't miss them
destroyer,
players
bro.
anymore. Yeah.
Destroyer.
Let's go Superman wears Declan Rice pajamas. And then we got another one. This is from Fadli Muhammad Yaakob. West Ham needs a defender. We can give Phil Jones for free.
Zuri is excited.
I don't think Ayul will be crying, lah, huh? Listening to this. And then we've got as well Hidza Malik. Hello, bro. If rumors are true, Emery are going to Emery is rather going to Newcastle next season will be exciting.
Good
Will it
evening.
will it always be evening in the northeast part of England?
Gonna
Zam.
be
Yeah.
cloudy. It's
Always.
gonna be dark, cloudy.
Moyes
Uh,
wasn't given a chance. Very quickly on this, Moyes wasn't given a chance. Do you feel
No lah.
Talk
Talk about
wasn't good
Moyes,
enough.
only Ayul comes in.
Yeah, he wasn't good
he's
enough.
the manager, man, Joe? Talk about players, he left the stream. You talk
Yeah.
about Moyes, he came in again. Okay, but Zuri, back to you, man. Moyes wasn't given a chance. Do you agree with this?
No, he wasn't good enough.
Wasn't
I
enough.
guess, and he tried to make Man United into a small club,
Mhm.
where it was actually the biggest club in England
Okay, back then. Could we say back then? Or is it still now, right now?
back then.
Okay.
Come on, Zuri. It will always be.
And then we go on to the next one. Again, Muhammad Fadli Moyes, rather, is just good for a mid-table team. Are we insinuating that West Ham is just a mid-table team? Not for now, lah, Joe, huh? Let's be fair.
Not for now, yeah.
Yeah. And then Ole out, Zidane in. No, bro. I think you will see better days than for you to hope that Zidane will come in because he has outrightly said no. He wants to learn some English. English first. And then Ten Hag will suit United. Okay. Alif Skyline. Oh, what a name, man. Zam tonight. You got Alif Skyline. We got people coming up with full name tonight. If Moyes was given the same amount of chance as Ole, United would have won the Premier League by now. Joe?
Interesting.
Can we bite at that?
I think we can skip it up, man. I don't know. I really don't know.
He's not interested. He's not entertaining all this bullshit today. All right. Oh, it's Sundramuti. My bad. Thank you so much, Fadli. It's Sundram. Joe, you are a big fan of Sundramuti, and yet you went along with Subramaniam.
What Sumaramadiam? When are you talking about this?
That's not when I said the desert.
Oh, you were talking about Ben Rama lah.
Obviously not paying
Sundram
attention.
Arya.
Sorry. Hey, Densler means Sundram, bro. Cobra, you see.
Oh, yeah, Sundramuti. Yes, please. And then we've got Gurlin. Ayul,
Huh?
pergi makan nasi ayam dulu. Apai.
Apa?
Apai lah, Zam. Apai. You know Apai, right? Macam apa?
Ampai tu lah, ampai.
What is Apai, guys?
No, we always have an Apai in the group. In the Malay group, nobody calls themselves the real name. Okay?
Oh.
Bob.
Yeah, so
Bob
if
lah.
Firdaus is Ayus, and then Apai is then Faizal is Pekjal. Apai, what's his full name? Maybe you want to tell it right now since we have 18 million people watching us. What's his real name? Ayul, Apai.
I don't know which apa is this. I got
Ah,
apa is
boleh.
this?
There's
Boleh,
many
boleh.
Apai.
Come on,
Really got
boleh.
don't know which
So
ampai.
what's your name then?
No, they call me Anterta.
Alright.
Worry will be hammered by the hammers. Azmil, if you're talking
this
about
Sunday,
just being hammered by the hammers, you should be worried about bigger things in life. Okay, and then we've got another one. Where is Ayul? There, Ayul.
Ayul is
just now?
back already.
Ayul is like genie in a bottle. You must rub him and call moist 3 times. Moist, and then he will come up again. And then there's another guy, Faizal Side, pergi makan. Ayul, what is this fascination with makan? Have you not eaten yet? Oh, wait.
I hope you-
Okay. Ayul is a happy guy. Plus, come on, man. West Ham, they are winning. Yeah,
Amos makes him happy.
yeah, boy. Okay, Joe. Let's move on to the next one. All right. But before we do that, just quickly, Ayul, where do you expect West Ham to finish this season, Ayul?
As long as the top four, okay already.
Oh, as long top four, Asia je.
Oh.
As long top four can already.
Confident.
Confident, not bad, this boy.
Oh,
You
I
know,
don't,
mesti confident.
I don't want to say that we'll go first or second. Top four, I'm more than happy.
yeah. Because you
Bro.
say if you were to say first or second, Ayul, I would have to remove you from this stream already. But then Ayul, if you were to get top four, it has to come at an expense of another team. All right. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna take away Man City's spot. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna take Liverpool's spot. Hell, you're not gonna take Chelsea's spot. So who is going to miss out on the top four? Ayul, say the name. Say the name.
You
Hey,
see,
Sam.
at West Ham song, they this line say fortune always waiting.
Oh, okay.
You never know.
You never know. Huh? Could it
You
be
never know.
Manchester United that will miss out on Champions League? You don't have to say, Joe. You don't have to say.
Unlikely,
No worries. Joe is a nice guy. Plus, I have not passed him your address yet.
I have been very nice to you, you. The moment you said Manchester United, he's like,
This one, this race, you sure lose. Malay, talk very easy.
I'll bring all the apais in Bukit Merah.
Today, you are cornered, Joe, for the first time.
Hey, but how about Arsenal? Do you think you can peep above Arsenal?
Arsenal, okay, for Arsenal, I really don't know much about them. Serious lah.
Yeah. You know what's worse? He said he
You know
don't
what?
know much
You know
about
what?
them.
Because my brother is an Arsenal fan.
Your
That's
brother,
why I'm talking lah.
your brother have made the right choice in life, Ayul. Why have you turned the other corner, Ayul? But then, apa your uncle? It's becoming a bit of a family show today, Joe.
Yeah.
His uncle, I'm waiting for maybe his third cousin from Krabi,
You never know.
who got married to another girl in Langkawi. Also will be
That's
part of
right.
this trip. At this rate, United cannot even win the Papa Joe's Trophy, Joe.
How about Zuri? You're gonna take this one, Zuri.
We don't qualify for that. So yeah.
Okay, there you go. Perfect answer.
That's
Wait,
a nice answer.
Joe, is this the same Zuri who kept asking us where is Kieran Trippier? Oh, this is the guy.
Is this the guy?
Zuri,
Zuri,
you have been exposed
have
like
been
SG
exposed.
chicken rice. I knew
my
it
God,
was him.
yeah.
This is a guy.
Stop.
But you know what? We love you, man. Thank you so much for being part of this. All right, let's go on, Zuri. Also, move on to the next one. I just have to mute you a bit, bro, because your background has a bit of an explosive.
Yeah, you're like in underwater, bro.
Serious lah.
You know the meme? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Yeah, water many. Joe, let's move on to the next one, Joe, because we got a
Go for it,
serious topic
I'll
to
handle
tackle, Joe.
Ayul.
Right now, Joe, this guy, man. Poor fellow, Joe. He's got the beard to match his look. Right? He looks like Lucas Moura's dad. He looks a bit like Nathan Redmond. But he got sacked like Jose Mourinho, Joe. What happened to this guy, Joe? And you know what, Zam? Zam, for once also, right after the sacking was being approved, was being given the green light, he also came on board to post something on Facebook saying that, seriously, Tottenham, only after 3 months, 4 months, you guys
3
have
months.
decided to sack Nuno. Zam, come in, man. Come through. I want to listen to your thoughts because you don't usually say such stuff, right? When it comes to a fellow Premier League club sacking. But why do you feel there was a need for you to actually write those things that you wrote on Facebook about Nuno sacking?
Okay, look at the fact that you sack your manager not even halfway through the season reeks a lot about how your club culture is. You know, like okay, let's talk about when it comes to United. You know, when the chosen one, David Moyes, came on board, not even a full season, got sacked, and then Van Gaal came on board, got sacked. Mourinho came on board, got sacked. How are you supposed to build that culture of having long-term managers?
True.
And the fact that Nuno is not even like it's not even December and he got sacked. 10 games into the season and he already got sacked. And and people saying that because of the form, he's defensive minded.
Yep.
It comes back to the point that, okay, I think this is in the words of Tips, play devil's advocate.
Don't remind me of that guy. Okay, don't remind me of that guy. I hate him.
Ole had a free pass for the longest time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ole didn't play rubbish football. You know, the
Mm.
fact that tactically he's wise.
Yep.
Nuno
Mhm.
came to Spurs,
Mhm.
you know, with the mindset that he brought Wolves to where they are.
Mhm.
Spurs should have understood how the gameplay that he's going to bring as manager, you
Yep.
know,
Yep.
and sacking him just after 5 months into the season,
Mhm.
you know, come on, like you are saying about, you know, it's not working. You know, I one of the comments saying, you know, okay, defensive football is not the Tottenham way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me again, okay, what is the Spurs way?
Mhm.
You know, you guys had Mourinho, you
Yeah.
know, world
Fair.
class manager,
Fair.
you know, couldn't even give him the time.
Mhm.
Sack
Yep.
him the day before a cup final. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
It comes back to the point that, you know, whoever takes that managerial post,
Mhm.
you know, sooner or later you are gonna be head butting with the top management. That's for sure. It's a poison chalice.
Yeah, I think that's a salient point, Manjo, right? For Nuno. I think you also came out on your personal post
Yeah.
pertaining the sacking of Nuno. You know what? I'm not really shocked because that is the nature of the beast, and it comes with the with the territory as well. Because it's easier for us to say when we're not a fan, and if you're a fan, if you have to go through that windmill, and it's been really a shower of shit for Spurs for a large part of the game. But
Nah, I beg
how
to
how
differ.
how much a month can change, Joe, from winning
Yeah.
the first
Mm.
manager of the month
Oh my
to
god.
getting
Yeah.
hounded out, right, like a stray cat. You talk about contrast, there is stark contrast, man, from manager of the month to being hounded out. Should Nuno
Yeah.
feel hard done by the sacking, Joe?
Definitely. The thing is, you know why not? I think there's only two fans in world football
Mm,
that can be able to react and also know to relate to this sacking.
mm,
Like you said, remember, if you are a Spurs fan, then you'll know what's happening.
yep,
You have been through the Arteta period. I've been to the Ole period.
yep,
We know what is it like. Despite you winning the FA Cup, we
mm,
know what is it like to be really down and out in the mud,
yep,
and to come up, you know, when the sun is shining, and
yep,
to go back down again when the rain is hits hard with storm is
yep.
coming in again.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, we have endured like what 3 years, 3 years
Mm.
now
Two
together.
years, two
Yeah,
years for me, Joe.
2 years for you,
Yeah,
3 years for me.
yep.
And this boy, Nuno, so this guy Nuno,
Mm-hmm.
did not even settle down in his own new home in Tottenham.
Yeah,
You know, the wife is probably just unpacking the boxes, you know,
yeah.
bringing out the dresses. The kids are just opening up the
Left
toys.
with 5 boxes, Joe. The kitchen side.
Yeah, exactly. And then they decide to lay him off. For me, I just feel that this guy, he definitely needed time.
Yeah.
But, that's always a big but.
Mm.
You know, Tottenham, it's a club that is having a lot of expectations.
Yep.
They are a club that is moving forward and they are trying to, you know, match up with the big clubs.
Mm-hmm.
And they have an ambition right now
Mm-hmm.
is to win the league or to win a cup. And
Yep.
at the same time, Tottenham, when they heard Antonio Conte is available again, do you think they want to let go of this chance twice though?
True. Yeah.
Yeah. But An,
Hi.
you know, we have one West Ham here, we have one
We
United
do. I
here.
saw. I heard the
Yeah.
somebody came in.
Yeah, exactly. And this guy here, all right, I'm just going to
Uh-huh.
give another. He came in a little bit late because he had some daddy issues to do. All
He
right,
was
he has
probably
to take
crying
care of
like me, Joe, because of Antonio Conte.
maybe he was maybe crying, but
Yeah.
this guy is pretty much a hot. I think he's pretty much popular. And then he's a singer. This guy sings.
This is
He owns a band as
you're
well.
honored.
Yeah, let's just get him on board. Ayul, this is your buddy here. All right,
Yeah.
he's another West Ham fan.
Let's
Remy,
Uh,
oh my goodness.
Oh, the ball of energy, man. Wait, are you first and foremost? Do you identify with this guy? Do you know him? Do you want to claim friendship?
I want to bond with this guy immediately, man. I want to be his
I think
best
Ayul
friend
is muted.
already.
Okay, Ayul, go for it. Do you
Are
know
you?
who is he?
Yeah. Do you know him?
No.
I want to know him now. Now.
Oh, okay.
Now.
So this is the platform. Let's play Cupid chokehold, though. This is right now speed dating on Flick right now, live with 80 million people watching us. So maybe you want to introduce yourself first, buddy. Look at that kid, bro.
Oh
That
my,
is
another classic kid.
downright classic. And then when he decided to do the rock sign, he froze. Okay, now he's back. Okay, do you want to maybe give us a bit of introductory to yourself? West Ham, of course. When did it start? Favorite player right now?
Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Remy ESP from ESP.
Ooh.
And
Right.
and I'm so proud and pleased to be a part of this chat. I'm so happy to see a crazy hammer wearing the same era jersey as me. 1995 Julian Dix time, isn't it?
Dylan
Yeah.
Dix, man.
And so this guy is wearing the 1995
Uh-huh.
100th anniversary, the Centennial jersey. This is a
That's
classic,
history
man.
for you, man. That's history for
You
you.
betcha.
Yeah.
So, like this guy,
Uh-huh.
before that, please tell me your name. Please tell me your name.
His name is Ayul though.
Ayul Nasi.
Are
Ayul
you are
Nasi
you
Ape.
Ayul
are
Nasi.
you West Ham? My name is
Yeah.
Remy West Ham. We
Oh,
are
Many West Ham.
friends,
Okay.
and
that's how they
we
call
are
themselves.
friends, and they are not.
I'm an Arsenal fan, dude. No, no,
Okay.
no bad between us, right?
We respect Arsenal.
Of course, we
We
love you,
respect
West
Arsenal.
Ham.
Really, Remy?
So,
Just
so,
Arsenal?
really, I love
Yeah.
all and I serve all. But
Yeah.
gentlemen, just a bit of a background of what I do. I've been supporting West Ham since 1995, same time as
1995. Ooh.
yeah. So it's been 26 years and counting. I'm
Okay.
wearing the third kit pony
Uh-huh.
old style logo, and
Oh.
Julian Dix is my favorite hammer of the 20th century. He's a hard man,
Yeah, he was.
the Terminator.
Uh-huh.
And the 21st century favorite
Yeah.
hammer is our captain Mark Noble, number 16.
Not this guy, yeah,
Oh.
Remy. Does this guy compare to Dix though? Is he
Well,
anywhere near?
you see, the thing is this: it's so hard to compare captain to
Uh-huh.
captain, right?
Yeah.
They are the heroes of their era.
Mhm.
Dix, of course, has made a name for himself of being a great penalty taker.
Yeah.
So is Mark Noble as well. There was a bit of
Mhm.
a mishap back in Man U match, but you know what? Every
Less-
dog has his day.
The lesser we
Yeah,
speak about it, the
every
better.
day.
But yeah, if there is a comparison, yeah, they're both
Uh-huh.
great penalty kickers. They're
Okay.
both great leaders. They're both
Uh-huh.
inspirational. And if
Uh-huh.
you take a look at the West Ham collection for the 125th anniversary,
Uh-huh.
both Dix and Noble will feature in the same shirt.
So
So
were they?
equal respect, man.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
That's right.
This is inside news, bro.
Yeah,
You
boy.
betcha.
And Remy, we were actually on about this guy right here, Nuno, right? The second that has completely sent shockwave across the footballing community and fraternity. But right now, if you guys have any aspiration or ambition into gate crashing the top four,
Yep.
right now you guys will be slightly looking over your shoulder because guess what? Lo and behold, the Italian
Lo and behold.
Maverick, the best salami in town, is
Don
right now
Conte.
in the north side of London. And the bad thing is, it's in white, not in red, right, Remy? Just gonna
I'm
clear
not-
the air.
We see one of the commentatory between the the Carabao Cup between West Ham and Man U, West Ham
There we
and Man City. So it goes like this: Man City has a great record in beating West Ham in this ground, but for this moment, West Ham is not afraid of anybody.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Anybody. And you know what? I give it all out. You come on, give me the come on. Right, come on.
Ayul, come on, Ayul.
This
You
guy
want-
just
come on,
literally
Ayul.
took
That
over
was-
the show, Joe.
Fireball. but you see, I gotta give it to Conte because I know he's a man behind Milan. He's done
Yeah.
great
Many
things
great
for them.
successes, right?
Many great successes. But you know what? West Ham's got his superstar coach as well. We're talking about Manuel Pellegrini.
Oh,
That guy brought Man
almost
City to
got a heart
championship,
attack.
right?
yeah. Hazard,
But
fond
you know,
memories
Yeah.
of Pellegrini.
Of course.
for sure,
The
right?
engineer,
Pellegrini, right?
yeah. That's why when he went to West Ham, I think City fans said, like it's good to see him back in the job, and for me personally, I've always have an affinity with West Ham, so I couldn't begrudge, West Ham beating
Oh, Joe.
City in the Carabao
Now
Cup.
he has an affinity with West Ham, Joe.
Now,
Hey,
what?
Joe,
Now,
now.
I thought he was like feeling all low and
Yeah,
no.
since Remy came in,
Ah,
he
yeah.
suddenly want to claim affinity with West
Eh,
Ham.
no,
I
I don't
thought-
claim.
I thought I thought it's the Habibi Shake Cup. No, no longer.
No,
huh?
no longer the Habibi Shake
we,
Cup.
we lost the Habibi Shake Cup title already lah.
But seriously,
Yeah.
we fought tooth and nail for
You did.
the Carabao
Yeah.
Cup, right? We were not giving up. It was a 0-0, but when it comes to penalties, anybody's game. We just got lucky.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
And you know what? Right now, I'm gonna say the biggest thank you, Remy, for actually taking out the biggest giant of the competition. That has actually paved the way for Arsenal to win the EFL. Right, thank you so much, buddy. But now let's go
He
on.
was hoping that you'll say West Ham, bro.
I'm a bad football fan, right? If it's not Arsenal, it's not but
True,
anybody
true.
else.
Now
All
let's
right.
just focus on Conte again, man. Come on.
Yeah, let's go back to the Conte department, right? We want to hear from Zuri as well. Zuri, your thoughts on the sacking of Nuno, man? Right now, it's split right down in the middle. If you're a Spurs fan, you say that it's high time he should actually go. And in a game whereby, and in a business whereby it's so ruthless, it's actually result orientated. This is the perfect antidote for him to actually leave the club. But right now, if you are like us, the non-Spurs fan, we are now crying out loud for patience. Where do you stand on this, man?
Uh, I feel that Nuno has been treated unfairly lah.
Unfairly.
Because yeah, I
Okay.
think you have a squad which is very unbalanced.
Mm-hmm.
Deli Ali is playing like Alibaba.
Ooh,
Then
Ooh.
dude,
then
he's coming in
Harry
bunch.
Kane,
Oh.
his mind is still like, probably like he's still merajuk or sulking that he
Merajuk.
get to go to Man City lah. So that's
Zama.
one thing. And I
Okay.
think you need time lah. You need time for his ideas to take shape.
Oh,
And then he
alright.
did win the first 3 games, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if we had waited probably 1 season, that'll be fair lah. But I think it's only 10 games.
10
Not even
games.
wanted.
Okay. Ayul, I want to hear from you, Ayul. You would have known about the Nuno sacking as well. Right now, is he freezing? Ayul, if you can hear us, or maybe he has frozen. Maybe
No, it's just hammer time.
it's hammer time. Not only for you though, not for him, man.
Oh,
But
talk about hammer time. Look at his face, man.
he has
Oh
completely frozen
man,
up.
we can do better than that.
But Remy, dude, I want to go on to Nuno sacking as well, right?
Okay.
Again, like I mentioned to Zuri, it's split right down in the middle. I think this has actually delivered a strong polemic, all right, in the internet, especially because all of a sudden, if you're not a Spurs fan, you say that, hey, it's not fair. But easier said than done, bro. If you are going through, all right, that windmill, you want to get out of it as soon as possible. And I think for Spurs, it screams ambition. I don't know about you.
See, the thing about having a manager being sacked because the club is not doing well, if you ask me in the economic point of view, right,
Yeah.
it's the cheapest way to do it.
True.
Would you rather sack 11 players for big reshuffle or just sack one guy to send a warning?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a businessman,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's really, really a cruel and unfair game. We've had our fair share of great managers going in and out because of bad luck,
Yep.
right? So, for example, Manuel Pellegrini, right?
Ooh.
Superb, the engineer doing Man City the super duty by lifting the cup, right?
Yeah.
When he came to East London, he was not doing so well.
A damn squid, bro.
Yeah.
but what can we do, right? He's just the right manager at the wrong time in the right club. Who can you fault that, right? There's nobody's fault. It's just timing. It's just issues. If you talk to me about sacking and all that, I'm not gonna stand on each other sides. Okay, it's just a situation of bad timing. He's a great manager. He's got his accolades,
Yeah.
like that Mourinho guy, right?
Talk to me about
Mourinho
Mourinho.
guy.
Talk to me. Talk
So-
to us, man, Remy.
Yeah.
I love his humor. I love his charisma. He's a passionate guy.
Mhm.
He did so well in different clubs. But when he was in Man U, another classic Manuel Pellegrini story in
Yeah,
West Ham, right?
True. Very true.
So hey, it's an economic thing. Sack one guy, save the 22. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, there you go, Joe. You know, you want to be
Alright.
objective. That's the way, right? And you know what? Something that really boggles my mind. You talk about big players moving for big price tags. Why is it not applicable for managers, right? You
Yeah.
don't see them moving for huge price tags because why? As Tuchel and also as you can see with Klopp, right? The power of a good supreme tactician that would save you a lot of money because right now you can give Klopp and also Tuchel, right, 11 garbage and he will spray them gold. And there you go, you save money inadvertently. And I think clubs like United and also like Arsenal, the recruitment drive has to be reshuffled. They got to break the mental model, get the cheaper coach, and hope and pray, cross our fingers that we hit the jackpot with them, and in times to come we will reap the benefit. We should go through that route, Joe, right? The route of the likes of Chelsea, who is relentless. And you look at the record and the trophies won, it's there to see. So I don't think we can actually knock them for doing what they're doing right now. But I'm gonna tell you honestly, Joe, I'm deflated as hell, man. I'm an Arsenal fan. I hate Spurs with a passion, and I cannot leave. I cannot leave to see them having Conte at the sideline. But thank God we have already played them.
And so have we.
That's the biggest bonus we
So
have.
have we.
All right, let's take a bit of comments down right now. Let's take a look. Let's pick some of them. Let's go. We've got Amin Nudin Ismail saying, "Go
Go
Gunners! You
Gunners."
already know what time it is, bro. This is London time, and London only one color, all right? Red. Okay, red and claret. They are probably in the same shade, all right?
Fine,
So
fair
we-
enough. I'll give that to you.
Red and Clara go to deeps though. He's still missing.
And then we got Azmi. It's really unfair for Nuno when they appoint him in the first place. I mean, football is an unfair game, man. There's nothing fair about the sport, right? And then we go with Izzah Malik. Nuno getting 14 million payout for 4 months work.
Crazy.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money here for 4 months.
Levy has been playing managers left, right, center for not for their services, but to sack them. 26 for Mourinho,
Yeah, boy.
now 14 as well for Nuno. My God.
Golden handshake, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Talking Mohamed Riyad, and it's not working for Nuno, Joe, in Tottenham. Defensive football is not the Tottenham's way at
Oh, really?
all.
Oh,
No, what is the
really,
Tottenham way?
Ryan?
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
didn't
think
want
that-
Nuno has a defensive football, and then you get in one of the world's best
Mourinho,
defensive
best-
coaches.
Okay.
Okay, I get you, Ryan.
And oh, there you go. Maybe somebody have actually shed some light into that question. Spurs' way is Poch, actually.
Ooh.
Oh,
That high
my
pressing
goodness.
football.
Oh.
I want to say Team Sherwood, man. Maybe that's the way. Team Sherwood, who's an absolute rubbish when he's on
Wait,
team.
Dude.
Tim Sherwood
Oh,
from Blackburn Rovers. That Tim Sherwood?
Yeah, that Team Sherwood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's,
exactly.
he's everything right now.
That's old school, man.
Spurs' way is bottling some. There you go, Arun. Thank you so much. We thought we needed that. That's also we've got Faisal Siddiq. Arsenal
Arsenal
go
go
to
to-
grab food.
Don't
Why
let
Faisal? Why?
Why Faisal? Why like that? Why like
But
that?
you know, it's an honorable job anyway. It's an honorable job, right?
It is. It is.
Somebody needs to wear the cape. Nuno in Wolves likes to play Portuguese style, and most Wolf players are Portuguese.
What's
and
up with
understand-
this Portuguese style, man? Ridwan, you've been ranting in Facebook.
Ridwan,
and
conspiracy theory number one, man.
Conspiracy theory.
Completely missed me. What about Portuguese stuff? Wait.
stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Nuno, Tottenham board is useless. Okay,
Hey, how you know you name, man? Are you in the board? How you know?
this is
How
where I
you-
want to pause for a bit, right? And maybe we want to give Zuri. They say that Tottenham board is useless, all right? But we are looking at it as someone who is ambitious, who has actually owned up to their mistake because they wanted Conte in the first place. They didn't get him. They got
Yep.
Nuno. It didn't work out, and then they were gentlemen enough to put their hands up, pull the trigger early, and get the guy whom they wanted anyway in the first place. Are they useless?
No lah.
They've been wasteful lah. Waste time, waste money.
Okay, wasteful.
Right. Yeah lah, I think they rectified their mistake lah. And I think getting Conte is a fantastic appointment.
Yeah, true, bro.
I do feel that by the end of the season, maybe you got a mad scramble for that Champions League spot. Maybe.
Wow.
Hey, hello.
Okay.
I also met Scramble.
Zuri is a United guy, Joe, and he's putting his wager really early that they will have a match scramble with Champions League.
Let's ask
position.
Ayul, bro. Ayul.
Ayul,
What do you
Ayul, come
think
on,
of
Ayul.
Conte?
West Ham wants to finish top 4. Conte is now with
Yes.
Spurs. He is going to barge you a bit, for that spot. How are you? Are you scared right now?
No.
Oh, are you gangster, bro?
Do you think the next time you guys play West? Oh, Ayul, if you guys were to play Tottenham the next time, it's going to be Conte in the sidelines. Do
Yeah.
you then might think that there's something to be afraid of?
Yeah,
Maybe
dude.
this time Tottenham will be different.
Good question, Joe.
Tottenham, Spurs,
In,
so.
in his mind, he's like,
I like the fact that he had to look up in the air
He looks
first
up
for the
first.
answer. So.
Oh no. Walao eh. We hammer so. What happened?
I think let's just bring it up to Remy then. Remy, I think if you would have the chance right now, would you want to replace Moyes with Conte then?
Good question, Joe. Come on,
Oh.
be honest. Touch your heart.
Touch your heart, come on. You know that he's available.
You
He's
know you
available
want
for probably 8 million. I know he will definitely elevate it up. You
Yeah.
guys are playing defensive football. What better manager to bring in the best defensive manager in world football?
Can you
Right
imagine
hand.
Conte with West Ham?
Hand to heart. Okay, hand to heart.
Yes.
All right.
We've had an experience once again
Uh-huh.
with Manuel Pellegrini. Okay.
Is that the
Great.
best? Wait,
No,
is that the best
no,
that you
the
can
best.
propose?
It's not that. See, we have the experience of having a great coach in the
Uh-huh.
wrong time. So whatever is Conte, Moyes, Mourinho, and West Ham, it doesn't matter. The
Okay.
most important thing is the team of the first 11 super gels.
Uh-huh.
There's 8 guys in the bench. They've all scored a goal.
Mhm.
Come on, if you look at the sidelines
Yeah.
of the substitution, all of them have scored a goal.
Yeah.
And they're not exactly superstar players now, but we get
Mhm.
along. We're
Okay.
all friends.
All right. So, do you think experienced manager coming in
Mhm.
would then elevate the entire club straight up?
I think it's a 50-50.
Mm.
There's no
Alright.
sure thing in the football. The Chinese guys had a saying that, hey, the ball is round. Okay.
The Malay does it as
The
well.
Malay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
So-
share the same thing.
And you see, the thing is this: there's no absolute sureness. But right now we're riding on the high. We're gonna keep riding on the high. And on the 8th of November,
Let's go, baby.
let me tell you, man, the thought about this match gets
Yeah.
my heart pumping so hard, it's coming out of my mouth. Okay, because look, all the naysayers are saying that the Liverpool, those birds, are gonna smash,
Ooh.
are gonna
Ah,
Remy,
smash
hey,
the
Remy,
Rabbit,
Remy,
Lions.
Rabbit, give
Remy,
me a minute.
Remy,
Rabbit, give me
Remy,
a minute,
Remy,
give me a minute, give me
Remy.
a
Yeah,
minute, give me a
give him
minute,
the
give me a minute.
spotlight, Joe.
We're gonna give you the
He has
spotlight.
hit the
Okay.
jackpot. Come on, Remy.
All right.
The
Okay,
time is yours.
I am saying
Remove the
this.
comment.
Okay.
Okay, I am gonna share this on behalf of the 200 strong West Ham fan called the Hooligans, HWHUL. All those naysayers out there are saying that we're gonna
The
get our
bird, the
hammers
bird, the
smashed
birds.
by
Remember that.
the birds, right? It's gonna take our own hammer and hammer the hammers. But think about it. Think about it, okay? The points are so close. If we draw, it's status quo. Life goes on, right? If you win, that's sort of given. You're riding on the high with 5-0 to Man U, right? But you know what? If you think about it, if we win,
Ooh.
West Ham will be number 2 at least for a little while. Think about that one.
That will be a big crying shame.
Okay, two teams are both on form.
Okay.
So on the 8th as a showdown, it's gonna be who is more on form.
The viewers are rising up.
Mhm.
Go for
you
it,
know
Remy.
what? And we're all set, man. Hammer time.
Hammer time, baby. Na, 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 na.
Hammer time.
Yeah.
Are you? Come on, are you? Forever blowing
Blowing
bubbles.
bubbles.
Are you just for the camera? Let's sing it. Okay, 5, 6, 7, go.
Let's go.
I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in
I don't have any
the
bubbles to blow.
air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky.
What our stream has come to, man.
Like my dreams, they
They
fade
fade
and
and
die.
die.
Fortune's always hiding.
Okay, Ayo, stop it.
I look everywhere.
Oh, dude.
Forever blowing bubbles.
Bring bubbles everywhere.
Oh, United! United!
Majulah, Singapura.
We are high. What are we
Ayu-
high on?
Okay,
Got
you
new
ask
bread?
you ask Ayul a couple of footballing questions. He goes, As soon as Remy say, blowing bubble, we all of a sudden he sparked into life. Ayul, you are such an unfair guy. From right now, I'm gonna retract my words about West Ham, man. I no longer like them.
Oh,
But let's go on to a couple. Let's go on to a couple of comments right now. How have we actually veered away from Nuno and
To blowing
then to
bubbles.
Pellegrini to blowing bubbles? Oh my
It's always
god!
there.
for so much
Blowing.
indulging us.
Only,
I
only
feel
on
like
Napshot.
becoming a hammer, man.
Only on Napshot, baby. And then let's go on to the next one. The board doesn't even back the manager during the transfer window and expect results. What the fuck?
Ah.
You know what? Okay, this is why I come in. If you are a good manager, this is where you earn your stripes. Because at the end of the day, not every manager will be back to the fullest.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
You
correct.
go to Ole, you ask him right now, he would have
Yes.
shown you his Christmas list,
Ask
and
me
at
and
least
Zurich.
50% of it has not been fulfilled. You look at Jurgen Klopp right now, that boy has actually won the Champions League and Premier League playing
Without
on the
any-
minimum, Joe. And he would say, I actually wanted so many players, I've not been backed by the board as well.
Yes, correct.
So I think this again comes with the territory. It's I think this is one thing that's given. Your managers will never be fully back because there's always, all right, when it comes to vision and mission, it will always differ from the playing team to the management and the board. So I
Yeah.
don't think they will ever meet in the middle ground. So yeah, no
Yes.
manager will fully back, bro. That's why you have the likes of Klopp, Tuchel, and also Pep. You ask Pep as well. He wanted a striker this season. It was well documented. And guess what?
He
They
didn't
had
get
to
it.
actually put up with who right now, Zami? Almost nobody. Still
Raheem
a false number
Sterling.
9. Raheem Sterling, who is still
Sterling.
right now in the Euros 2020 zone right now. And then we go to the next one. Mourinho also survived because there was no fans in the stadium. He would have gotten the sack sooner for all the anti-football he was playing.
I
True.
think fans will be playing a bit. Yeah, yeah.
Nuno was 11 choice, manager for Spurs. Anyway, Levy does not have the ambition. If we had actually gotten Conte earlier this summer, probably right now the narrative would have been slightly different. Who knows, right? And then again, Asmil coming in, started supporting West Ham since Everton last won a trophy. Anyway, he's a Liverpool fan. All right, just so you know. And then losing hope. What a name, bro. If you are, call us up. Don't lose hope.
Yeah, boy.
I'm an Arsenal fan. If I have not lose hope, or you should not as well. All right. Spurs so purse tight. Blame Levy, man. Don't know how to loosen the string. The squad is really so limited, and they expect Loris, Harry Kane, who still misfiring, Heung-Min Son to carry them. Sure, gone case.
Gone
Oh
case.
man,
That's
don't
really
lose hope, man. Call us.
yeah, call us, man. Call us. Nuno's been looking dejected on the touchline, and he's a man who doesn't deserve to get booed by 60,000. Yeah, yeah, I agree. And Nuno's departure will help his mental health for sure. Yeah. You know what? I thought it was getting a little bit too toxic. And when he lost the way he did, right, Joe, to your team, you guys didn't have to even try.
Nah, we didn't need to do
And they
that.
got completely annihilated by Manchester United,
Yes.
who themselves in the doldrums. And when you show up 3-0, he made the substitution he did. He got called out real bad. I don't want to
Yeah.
be Nuno in that stadium, and I would wish the ground would swallow me right up. And yeah, for the mental health, for the benefit of Nuno, good
He
on
had
you,
to
man.
go.
Good on you. All right, we've got another one. Jason Green, who uses Mark Goldbridge's face for this one. Do you think that Spurs can push on for a major trophy under Conte? Let's ask everybody in the stream, right, Joe? I think it's only fair that we hear from
Yeah, I think
everybody
let's
here.
start with Remy then.
Remy, Conte, trophy, Spurs.
See, the thing is the season's still early. It's not even Christmas yet,
Oh,
right? And
demanding.
it's anybody's game in the top four for the moment. We're riding on the high, but we're not gonna get complacent. But you know, with Conte in the house, morale will be high, or rather, we picked up a little bit more. A superstar manager with great accolades,
Mhm.
and with the quality players that Tottenham has, I think they stand a pretty good chance. I must
Ooh.
admit.
This season, next season, perhaps.
Well, English Premier League is like this. You can be riding on the high day one, and the next
Yeah,
day you're gone,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
This is what I
Yeah.
love about EPL.
True, agree. All right, and we go with Ayul. Ayul, right now this season, to answer again this question, do you think that Conte will actually win
Can
a
win.
silverware with Spurs?
Satu cup boleh.
Hmm.
Satu trophy je.
Eh, 6 trophies?
6 trophies. They can win 6 trophy.
Ayul, Spurs, Ayul. I'm not talking
So
about Conte and West Ham.
at least 6 position.
Oh, 6 position.
6 position. But do you think they can win a cup? Like they can win probably the FA Cup or the European Conference League?
No.
No. Okay, that's it. We're done. Okay,
He saw repeat
move
interest.
on. Zami, what about you? Do you think they can probably push for a major trophy?
I think let's see the transfers that Conte is going to bring in.
January.
Okay, let's just say
yeah.
hypothetically speaking, he's
Okay.
going to bring in like I think Diva. He's going to bring Stefan Diva. He's going to bring in,
Yeah.
but then okay, let's just keep it at the current squad. If he's
Okay.
just going to manage the current squad without any new additional signings,
Yeah.
do you think they can win a trophy?
I think can conference, at least the conference league, the UEFA Conference League. I think that is a not given lah. I think there's a realistic
Higher
chance for
chance
him
of
to
it,
win.
yeah. And you know what? Who's going to be right now in the middle of the track? Their old nemesis by the name of Jose Mourinho.
Yeah,
Roma.
Roma.
Yes, Roma. That will be an epic battle, man. It will be completely tantalizing to see Mourinho going back against Spurs and then against Conte. Whew.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
What
what
a
about you,
matchup.
An? Do you think
Mhm.
they will then finally?
I don't think they will.
Finally.
And this is not me putting on my Arsenal's cap, right? But I think right now for many good managers, they are really, really unlucky. They are breathing the same air as the likes of Klopp and Pep. Right. And I think that is the biggest downside of the Premier League when you have to face up to managers like the both of them. And even sorry, I gotta put in Thomas Tuchel's name as well in the mix. So when you have to actually go head on with these three managers, more often than not, and it's not embarrassing, right, for you to lose out. So you talk about the domestic cups, right? You've got the Premier League. I think they are still a long shot away. As long as Pep and Klopp and Tuchel are still at helm, I think again that's a pipe dream for Spurs. You look at the domestic cups. You look at the FA Cup. Okay, that's a complete Russian roulette. If Arsenal can win it, so can everybody else. If
Yes,
we were in the
correct.
mire and we won it, but again, it's a case of stamina, man. When if they qualify for Europa, is that something that they want to look at for the FA
Mhm.
Cup? Right? Would they rather take the best route to Champions League without even slogging it out with the top four contenders by going via that route?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think so. And yeah, I would like to be proven wrong, but I don't think so.
Okay.
It would win anything.
Zuri, Do you think Tottenham probably can win at least one silverware under Antonio Conte?
Definitely lah. I mean, this
Wow.
guy made Alexis Sanchez like some kind of super player at Inter Milan.
Did he?
You
I
got-
thought he did otherwise to Sanchez.
I don't know, and you got Ashley
Sanchez
Young
was
winning
crying
leagues.
to get out of San Siro.
Yeah, I think he was trying to.
Yeah,
get
you
ahead,
can you can make a case for Lukaku, but I don't think Alexis Sanchez though. I thought he did dirty to
But
Alexis
yeah lah,
Sanchez.
but he makes his players fight for him, die for
definite.
him.
Most definite. Yeah.
I mean, you got
That's little
Victor
sex,
Moses like winning a league at
Mhm.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
So I think he can revitalize the squad at Spurs. So maybe like Dele Alli will really play like Dele Alli and not like Ali Dia. Yeah. So you see,
Quiet,
Yeah.
man.
Be careful, Sunderland record signing.
Yeah.
Back then.
but yeah,
Okay.
I think again I said Conte is really a fantastic appointment. As a United fan, I feel gutted that we miss out on him. Yeah lah. So,
Look at the way. Hey, look at Ayul. He's like, you feel gutted. He's like, yeah, betul,
Kopi.
yeah.
You know what? If I were to unmute him, forever blowing
Blowing
bubble.
bubble.
But Joe, what about yourself, big man? You talk about Conte. You guys were really
I'm gonna end this short. I
an-
don't think so.
an inch
I think
away
it is
from clinching.
he'll probably
apparently.
be sacked come end of the season.
Wow.
Let's do this.
How do you
Come on.
support? How do you
I
support
like
this big
to do
statement?
this.
How do you support the big
Nah,
statement?
I don't think so. He's gonna make it in this. And Jose couldn't do it. I think that they're all taking on. We tried Jose. He just gave us 2 trophies, and he
Yeah.
tried Tottenham. He couldn't do it anyway. And the fans don't like defensive football, but they bring in one of the best defensive managers in world football.
True. Agree.
So I don't know what you guys say. If you guys have seen how Inter Milan have played,
Mhm.
it's boring football, but it
Yeah.
wins 2 games. It wins
Yeah.
2 trophies.
Yeah.
If you guys can sustain to that, because that was what Nuno was doing the last 4 months. He just needed time. All right, this
Ooh.
guy Nuno, he's coming from Wolves. He
Mm.
needed time. He needs at least about a couple of years to enforce his authority, to come in with his plans, to do things. That was what he was doing. If you
Mm.
think that you're going to have fancy football like how Klopp is playing under Liverpool, how
Yeah.
Pep is playing under City, if you
Mhm.
guys think that he's going to implement that, I think you guys are actually knocking on the wrong door.
Ooh.
See, at the same time, there is this famous saying that Rome is not built in a day, but this
Yeah.
phrase
Yes.
doesn't belong in the EPL.
Yeah.
Rome is built to this, maybe 3.
Maybe 4. All right, man.
Yeah, all right, Joe. Let's go on to the next one, man. Let's go on. We have spoken enough, all right, in great length, of course, with Nuno and also Mourinho and also Conte. But you know what? We got the next one to actually touch on.
The big one this weekend.
The big one. The big one this weekend, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Napshot Studio
Ooh, look at
proudly
Zuri
presents
dancing.
to
He's
you
like,
tag
come
team champion
on,
of
we
the
are we.
world.
Hey, wait, these two teams lost to West Ham in the cup, right?
Rub it in, rub it in, Joe. Rub it in.
All right, man. Remy, interesting. All right. But the irony is we didn't miss a penalty in the game, though.
I can't take Remy, man. Every 5 seconds he's doing this. And then the next one he decides to do this.
Yeah. Ayul, come on, Ayul, hammer time! I'm joining them, man, forever.
Joe. We gotta end this in half an hour's time. Joe.
Okay,
Right.
okay,
So
yeah.
let's stick to the brief. All right. Let's go with the Manchester derby. Joe, the age-old question. Manchester is the color code.
Great. We are going to win them, man.
So
Come on.
let's
We're
start.
gonna win them.
Let's start
Ah.
off, all right, with something of a low. Let's go on with. I think this is a complete rhetorical question, but Manchester is what color? Go around the table. We'll start
Yeah,
off
let's
with
go, let's
Zuri.
go.
Zuri, again, rhetorical
red.
question. Red.
Red.
All right. What about Remy, bro?
Red.
Red as well. And then what about Ayul?
Red.
Red. Zam,
Right.
you're
You
my
just say
friend.
Bye.
Ayul, you make him cry.
Two West Ham fans who has got no affiliation whatsoever towards any Manchester club, and they chest on, puff out, red.
Okay, it's an unfair question, right? Because
Okay.
you know we both supported West Ham in the 90s,
Okay.
right? Since the 90s, and back then Reds was really reigning champions.
Yeah.
They're untouchable. And back then it was Uwe Rosler, the German guy, is a striker. He's the best that Man City got. right? That was the low time of Man City back then.
Yeah, yeah.
And who would have known tides would turn with the rich investors and so on,
The
right?
jersey is Cook.
No, they got with the
Almost-
brother first back
No,
then.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
brother
The
jersey,
brother,
then
brother,
the
the brother
other.
jersey. That's right.
The
brother
So
jersey,
it's an
yeah.
unfair question to ask. Are you and I, right? Because we both
Yeah.
supported West Ham during the same time, and Man U in red, like no question, so no debate.
Okay.
Right?
But how about now then? Now, if you're talking about now,
Yeah, where do you think that will
Where
be
do you think right now
the,
is
the
it?
leveling point for the blue and the red to finally be on par when
Can
we
I say-
speak about historical achievements?
Can I say purple?
Okay. You know what? You have it your way, man.
Wait,
You have it your way
wait,
tonight.
wait.
I'm feeling really festive but tonight. But
no matter
Zam,
what, he's not saying Manchester
Okay.
is blue, man.
Zam, you
He's
gotta
still
make
saying
your
okay,
case.
okay,
You
okay,
have
okay.
to make your case right now. This is an unfair matchup because this is 3 against 1, Joe.
This is 4 against
Four.
1.
Oh, you
four
are red
against
as
one.
well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Four.
You know what? Make
four.
it 5 against 1, man.
Okay, let's go.
Expected
For one,
lah.
Zam is
Expected
alone.
from the Arsenal feeder club for Manchester City lah.
We are your
Okay.
feeder club. Okay.
Used to be the feeder club. Don't forget about it.
Okay.
Adebayo, Clichy.
Okay. Is this about Arsenal and City right now?
Ah,
I guess
you,
so.
you
So
could have
even
backed me up,
Ayul
brother.
is like, yes, go away, go away. Go away, City, go away.
you could have just backed me up, brother.
Okay, but come on.
Okay,
in the spirit of banter.
like what,
Oh, man,
okay,
so
like
funny.
what Remy said. Okay,
Uh-huh.
historically, yes, Manchester is straight.
Okay.
You know, Ferguson brought the titles. Brought the whole, like, when people talk about the EPL,
Yep.
people were talking about United. You know, only when the Chelsea revolution came, Arsenal with Wenger, and all that. So of course, historically, yes, it's been great.
Yep.
But if we're talking about recent times, okay, let's put the trophy hall aside.
Yep.
Is still Manchester still red?
Yeah, like if you throw the trophy, then City got 0 trophy. What?
Joe,
Yeah.
look. I'm talking about recent
Joe,
times. I'm
you're
not
a
talking
You
host,
about
want to throw your
historically.
5 titles, right?
You're
if
a
you throw
host.
5 titles, then you got 0, ma.
No,
So
I'm,
if we
I'm,
also throw 5, then we probably also be about at least double
I'm done
digits.
now. Okay,
No.
okay. I'm done.
Please,
Fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The best thing is he has his sarong on with Aguero at the back.
It's okay. Okay, no. Okay, like okay. I like what you say. Okay, I'm saying that if you're talking about now, okay. I mean, let's take the time where City had the investment.
Like this lah.
Okay.
Recent times
Okay.
after Arab evolution.
This one is my wife's cousin's husband.
Oh, that's a
no
long family
wonder,
tree,
no
man.
wonder
One
he's like,
cousin,
yo, I'm
husband."
with you. I'm with you too, bro. I'm with you too.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you're talking about the recent times, okay, let's take the benchmark of when Arab money, like a lot of rivals say.
I'll help you. I'll
Compare-
help you, Zam. I'll help you. I'll highlight this.
Rizam, okay. Good. Thanks, Joe. Thanks. Okay. If we compare the number of trophies,
Okay.
during that time.
Mm.
So are we still talking Manchester is red?
Okay.
I mean, okay. Like for me, I'm very clear cut. Okay. The argument will never end.
Yep.
If we're gonna go back and forth,
No, I think we can end it. We've beaten you guys, right? Like twice and stuff.
Okay, half time. Give the man a break, man.
Wait. Last season, how
Joe.
about that? Last season, you guys.
Okay. Hey, if
It
you
was
know
strong
inside the
last
WhatsApp
season.
group, I was
Yeah.
saying that Ole has a very good record against Pep.
Good. Almost spotless against Pep at
Almost
home,
spotless.
especially. Yeah.
Almost spotless.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna say that you guys beat us twice, okay, you know
Okay.
what? I rest my case. No, I can't
Okay.
I can't argue with that.
Let's switch it up then. Let's switch it up, all right? Because that one was dabbling a bit into the historical stats, right? Let me just tune it up, all right? Just probably alter this question a bit. Manchester will be what in the next 10 years? Which color in the next 10 years? Let's play fair here, Joe.
I like this.
Yeah, let's play fair, right? In a-
Arun Liverpool fans say money can't buy fans history. All the Liverpool. Everybody come.
All right, I'm gonna read this comment. Okay, money can't buy fans, history, and class.
Yeah.
Man, your Arsenal and Liverpool are the biggest clubs in EPL. For starters, oh my god, what's happening to my car? I can't see anything. For
Shitty
starters,
need to fill up their
Shitty need
stadium.
Ah.
Okay.
Hey, bro,
It's always
to
about
add
the-
to add salt to the wound, look at Suzanne saying this. Yes, I agree.
This Arturo, shut up lah. Gitu lah.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Okay,
Okay,
I think as a United fan, I think I will settle the gauntlet here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring the force here.
Mhm.
I have to say this honestly. I would say for the next 2 years,
Uh-huh.
Manchester will be blue because of their achievements
Yeah.
of what they have come up. It's not easy getting a well-known manager with a solid budget finance, and yet you can go on winning Premier League titles after titles,
Yep.
cups after cups. Yeah, the European glory is not there yet, but I believe they will achieve it in the next 2 seasons
Yeah.
because they only have 2 more seasons with Pep. So
Mm.
2 years of Manchester being blue, 8 more years we will reign it because after that
Mm.
Manchester City is down and out. I don't
Ooh.
think so they'll ever come back.
Oh wow! What a okay. I don't understand with the whole. Okay, let's bring the narrative out lah. It's always
Okay.
about the not filling stadiums and whatnot. Are you guys blind or something? Like what? Old Trafford has always been full lah.
There you go. You have
Hey,
just hit the
Joe.
Squid Game piggy bank. This is your time, Zam.
Okay, Zam,
First and
before you
foremost,
start,
no, no,
before you start, right? Okay, before you
Empty
start,
heart.
I have defended you with a Liverpool fan, all right, that said that, hey, look, he showed me a picture and said, hey, look, Liverpool, the Man City Stadium is so empty. But I told them, hey,
Yeah.
that's halftime. People go out for smoke,
Yeah.
grab beers and stuff. But when they came back, right, it was full. All right, so I managed to justify that, but it's not week in, week out. And then I cannot head back. Then he showed me the game. A following week, he showed me the photo. This is at 30 minutes. Look at the amount of seats. Then I was like, okay. And then I had to shut myself. I wasn't able to defend you back then.
So Joe,
All right.
Joe was
Okay.
being
The mic is
really
yours.
political
okay,
right
so
now.
okay.
Okay.
So
come on.
now, first and foremost, okay,
Mm.
Arturo said win Champions League before can call Manchester is blue.
Okay, this one.
People say
This one.
stadium cannot
There's
fill.
another one.
One more.
City
Another
can
one.
only
It's a
fill this
Liverpool
stadium.
fan.
Yeah, Liverpool
City
fan
could
are
only
also
fill
raining
the
it.
Yeah lah,
stadium
okay
in
lah,
main road.
it's okay lah, it's okay lah. Okay, no fan lah, never mind lah. Top four forever lah. Yeah lah, forever rate lah. Cannot fill own stadium lah. Yeah lah, whatever lah. Butuh lah sama you all. Fuck off lah.
Is that your best?
Arun, no, Arun. You know the reason why we're not really here.
Yeah.
This was okay. As a Liverpool fan, I think maybe you should just do your research lah. Why we say it's the same joke like why we have bananas in our stadium. Number two.
Zam.
Okay.
Sorry, just give me. Okay, Ayul. Guys, Ayul has got to go because of work stuff.
Okay,
So,
Ayul.
Ayul.
gentlemen, thank you so
Thank
much
you for
for
having
it.
us,
Just
man.
one
Thank
time.
you.
Hammer time!
Hammer
Ayul.
All right, see you, Ayul. Thank you.
Don't
Bye-bye.
forget, makan nasi just now apai. Okay.
It's a pleasure having you, bro. Thank
Bro, we
you.
love you here, bro.
Yes.
Nice
Yeah,
to
thank
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Ayul, for
hook up,
having
man.
me on the
Hammer
show.
time.
Hammer time, baby. Bye-bye. Okay.
Okay.
Done. Okay. Switch it back.
I'm so heated up already. Okay.
Okay,
So
go.
as I was
Go
saying,
for it.
Okay. So the reason when City was at the Yo-Yo Club, when we were in Division 2, we still fill our stadium. So that's the reason why, like, we as if we are not really here. Okay, that's the whole thing. Okay,
Still,
we can
still,
take,
don't, still don't make sense to me. Okay, but go on.
Of course, you're an Arsenal fan. You never understand.
Because it's always full.
What? 1-0, 1-0 to the Arsenal. What?
Because
What?
it's always full.
What? 1-0 to the Arsenal. What?
Fix
1-0
these
to the
stadiums,
Arsenal?
no problem. Build us a double decker, 120, no problem at all.
Yeah.
Okay, but go on. Sorry, Zam.
Okay, like what I said. No,
I got
I think this banter will forever be going now. When it comes to City in the narrative, it will never end lah. And I've come accustomed to the fact lah. I mean, it's fun banter. Okay. At the end of the day, it's all good.
Okay.
I've been there. I've been there to Etihad. I know for the fact that this joke about the stadium is not being full, it's a bowl of shit lah. Let's put it this way, okay? When it comes to the traffic wise, it's really terrible, And you are talking about two clubs playing at the same time, one home, one away, or even when it comes to the traffic, is going to be terrible. Okay. Yeah lah, okay lah. Liverpool fan lah. Google lah. Anything. Hey, like what my mat will say suka hati korang
Okay, I think we are done. We are done roasting Haizam. You know
Stop
what?
bringing up the comments on.
Hey,
the
Brian
more
is
I read the comments, right, the more I'm just gonna deviate and it's gonna go 120 minutes.
Brian
Fuck this shit lah.
Brian is an OG, okay, Joe. Alright, he's a long time standing fan of Liverpool. Right?
Wow.
And yet he can come out with such joke. Alright, this is really a blow below the belt, man. This is Tyson Fury, right jab, Wilder hit the canvas, Not
This
going
one,
up.
this one is uppercut from Tyson Fury. Ask fans to watch the game and make the food.
Okay, let's go on. Get back to the normal setting. All right, let's go on to the serious stuff. Let's talk a bit about football. All right, when it comes to Manchester Derby, you know for sure there will be goals, 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 especially at Old Trafford. Okay, I just want to again pick some of their best brains right now in terms of memory. Let's go down the memory lane. Your best memory of this derby. All right, let's start with Zuri, the United fan himself. Best memory. You're not gonna come up with 6-1, are you?
No lah. I think the best one is in recent years is Michael Owen,
Oh, the last minute winner.
the last winner, and then that's where like in a way he embraced Manchester.
Ah. Wait,
You
is he?
remember, guy?
Wait. Has he fully assimilated into the United's folklore?
I mean, just for that moment
Or
alone.
just
lah.
for that one moment, Joe? Okay, fair enough. Okay, and then we go on to the guy right now. Okay, yourself again. Best memories of the Manchester Derby, man, Remy.
I don't have any memories of the Manchester Derby, to be honest, because I only laser focus on West Ham, right? West Ham win, lose or
Okay.
draw, I'm laser
That's it.
focused.
Okay, all right.
So this is me. So, but if you want me to make a prediction, like a friendly prediction, I'll go for 2-all draw.
2-all draw. Okay, high stakes, man. High stakes. Okay, and Zam as well. Go with your best memories for the Manchester Derby. Wait. Are we
Okay,
going to
okay.
get through the deja vu
Okay.
season right now?
No,
Are we
no.
going to see City is gonna completely
No,
body
no.
slam Manchester United into another
no,
6-1
no.
drubbing?
No. Okay, let's put things into context. Okay.
Yeah.
I think when that 6-1 happened, I think it was very heated when Mancini and Fergie had, talking about the game. I think everyone was saying it's going to be a very tight game.
Yep.
Until it happened. Even as a City fan, I still feel that who would have thought,
Uh-huh.
people will say, oh, is that red card, everything, or when a player gets red carded, in a derby, the whole dynamic changes. Even if you talk about coming into the game, all form goes out of the window, because why?
Yep.
It's always about bragging rights.
Yeah.
Okay. Having said that, okay, and to answer about Alif's question, like why Pep always loses to Ole.
Why, bro?
Okay. I think Ole has that psychological. No, I think that psychological part battle. Like, okay, I have a good record against Pep.
Mhm.
That is already one way. Half of the battle you have won.
Mm.
And I
True.
think with
True.
Pep, like Pep always will tinker.
Tinker. Yeah.
Like if you ask me, right? Okay, who do you think that Pep we're gonna play this derby?
Beats me, man.
It's me.
Probably
Because you must
Paul-
understand. Okay,
Paul
on the
Dikoff
4th,
up
okay,
front, Paul
we have a
Dikoff.
Champions League. We have a Champions League game coming up on the 4th.
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
do.
2 days later, we're gonna play the derby.
Ooh.
Form goes out of the window. Player selection goes out of the window. We don't know who's gonna play. Even as a City fan, you're like, who's gonna play? Like, okay, definitely Ederson is gonna play.
Mhm.
Foden is gonna play,
Yep.
but maybe Foden is not gonna play as well. So who's gonna know?
Mhm.
Everything goes out the window for City fan. The one
Okay.
at the old toilet. Oh, who's this? Who's this
So
losing hope?
I don't know, but right now he's perking up, which is a good sign. All right, because back
He's
then
got hope now.
Somehow,
Yeah,
alright,
he's got
somehow,
hope. He's got
no,
hope right now.
something tells me that at least losing hope is my Gina. No?
Yes. I think.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think
It looks like it.
Like,
Victor,
The moment you say something about City and he starts
Old
replying,
toilet.
it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him.
So we have completely blew his cover up. All right. So never knows up. He might want to press Shitty like how he tried to press LFC. That will be suicidal, Joe. All right. And then we will see another Ole 3-5-2-8 man events. Joe, we want to talk about United first, right? Going into this match, we all knew what happened last week. It was a complete
Winning.
nightmare. Everybody got on the bandwagon. The Prata
Oh.
man, the police, and then Alpha Romeo salespeople. They all got
Yeah.
on the bandwagon. So you guys
Everybody.
have probably put a bit of plaster onto the wound. How do you feel, man, going into this derby right now, knowing that Ole has now the immunity? He has the
Yes, I'm
invisible cloak.
confident, man.
He cannot
I'm
be
confident Ole is at the wheel. He's gonna get Pep going round and round the wheels. He's gonna give him confused because the thing is, because Pep also will know how United is gonna play.
sad. Yeah, true.
As a fan, for many years, even I myself don't know how we're gonna turn up for the game. All right, we can say it's a derby. We can say it's going to be a close fight. We can say we just won Tottenham.
Yeah.
Ole just did a Conte like formation,
Yeah.
and and going into the thing is, if you were to ask me honestly,
Mhm.
I'm not confident going to the derby. The first time I'm going into a derby, not confident. Even when at Liverpool,
Mhm.
I was confident because I was very sure that when it comes to games like that, you throw away form, you throw away trophies, whatever. It's whoever wants it hungrier.
Yes.
That's
And I
right.
can see the
That's
hunger in City's eyes. I don't
Oh,
see it in my players. Yes, we won Tottenham 3-0,
yeah.
but that wasn't that wasn't Spurs coming at us. All right, if that was the Spurs that came at us when
Yeah.
they won 6-1, that is different.
True.
From the moment the referee blows the whistle, boom, Spurs was all out against us. But
True.
that wasn't the Spurs that played against us. So
Mhm.
I cannot find joy
Mhm.
in the 3-0 victory. Yes, I'm happy. 3 points. We got
Yeah.
on with it. No
Mhm.
tables. We are going up the ladder.
Yeah.
But in performance wise, is he going to stick with three at the back? No,
Mm.
he might tinker again and then maybe play two men at the back
Mhm.
on Saturday and then play eight in attack.
Yeah.
He wants to press the
Yeah.
game. So answer to that, I'm not confident.
Mhm.
Zuri, I don't know. How about you, Zuri? Are
Look.
you feeling confident
Yeah.
heading into the Manchester Derby despite us winning in Tottenham? You know, we are full of confidence right now.
Mhm.
The boys in the plane that was smiling, and I don't know. I just it feels like they have forgotten the 5-0 defeat
That was quick.
heading into Saturday. Yeah. So, do you feel
Honestly,
confident?
I'm kind of fearful could be another thrashing because you don't know
Ooh.
what will happen. But I think having Varane there is
Uh-huh.
a boost.
Uh-huh.
I think it's miles better than having Maguire with his nightmare, with his brain farts and all that. Uh, but if McFred play right, then got chance. De Bruyne will be missing lah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we see lah. We see which Manchester United will turn up.
Zuri, do you think right now Ole and the boys have been actually let off the hook slightly after that convincing win against Spurs? Do you think that right now they are going into this derby with lesser pressure, and with that you probably get a more imperious display for a team that is not under pressure?
I would go with the latter, to be honest.
Do you,
Yeah,
Remy? Yeah,
yeah, for
right.
sure.
Because sometimes right now, if you have actually blown some steam off, then you can come into your own and you can play with lesser pressure. Your legs get slightly lighter, your strides is slightly longer, right? And you run faster. All of a sudden, there is that boost of energy because you are no longer under pressure, right, Remy?
At the
No,
same time, it's also a mindset reset too, right?
True.
Like we want to wash away that 5-0 thing going on. We just won 3-0. Look, anything can happen, and the ball is round. Let's go
Yeah.
again. So
True.
I have a good feeling there's gonna be a red victory this time.
Oh,
Devil
wait.
time.
He went from 2-2 and now he's flip flopping to a red win.
This is not
Remy.
flip. This is not flip flopping because of Joe's analysis of the situation.
Oh, he
And
got
at the
so
same time,
Ah.
I was listening, active listening. Okay, with my
Okay.
We are
slight
doing
phone.
devil time.
And at the same time, with your look,
Yeah.
no offenses. At the same time, right? Well, no,
When
really,
None
someone
taken.
says no offense,
None
they
taken.
meant to
He's going to be
offend.
offended.
no offense, really no offense. But at the same time, feeling with a sigh of relief from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, from all the photos and all the snapshot of him giving a
Yeah.
sigh of relief. I have a good feeling they're gonna have a reset and Man City's gonna have a bit of a challenge and hard time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tough one. All right. Zab, before we go to you, Zuri, quickly, right now, Ole and the boys, are they right now off the hook? And again, with that, does that also equate to better performances in the future, especially with the newfound tactic, three at the back? My God, what a
Uh,
revelation, Joe!
Not
It took
really
him
lah.
that.
I
It took
think
him that long.
pressure will always be there lah. I mean,
This
as a club, right? You
Yeah.
want to win, you have to win, and I think by right, United should be at the top by now, but we are not there.
Okay.
okay.
So,
All
but
right.
this result will be
Interesting.
an indicator.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
I think my Facebook post actually managed to secure something because we put out a post say Dibs was missing and Anwar is missing and we managed to find you.
Yeah.
But guys, I don't know. There's always the four horsemen,
Yeah.
and the fourth guy is always goes missing. Maybe because
Especially after recent results.
after recent result, he was dancing away.
Yeah.
He kept on dancing into his cave. I don't know. I thought Deepavali was this week, and he decided to go in deeper into the cave.
Another claret and blue, Joe. Again, another
Yeah,
claret
another
and
Claret and
blue
Blue as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring him in, but I can't bring him in. I think there's some connection issues. I think Dibs, you need to come out. You need to come out of it.
He's wearing black in morning.
Remy, I introduce to you right now a Villa
Yes,
fan.
a
Okay,
Villa fan.
the tips. All right, this is Remy, the real OG of
Yeah.
Terra and Blue.
Hammer time.
And Zuri, meet our guy here, Tips, right? Aston Villa fan. Tips, right now we were on. Of course, you could have actually heard us from the background. Man City derby.
Fuck, we gotta go on for another 1 hour. Is it?
Some of your wisdom,
right.
man. Tips.
The
Are we, are
devil's
we, are we,
advocate has come back.
are we doing the score or what?
No, we're not. We're not
What
doing
is
the
you're
score
doing?
right now. We are doing the pre-analysis.
Yeah.
Pre-analysis. It's going to be interesting. The fact that City lost over the weekend, and
He sounds so wise, man.
United's got some momentum. Okay, I need to be humble, right? I have lost 4 games on a row. Got humiliated by West Ham form. I mean, they are good. I've got to give them credit. Solid team.
Okay,
You
Tips.
know?
Hey, Tips is the best person right now to speak about West Ham, man. Because he has a lot of good words for West Ham, and
Hey,
this
of
is
course.
me. Yeah, he is really, truly amazed by West Ham's progress. Tips, talk to me first about West Ham, man. Tips, come on, blow us out.
Okay. So West Ham, I mean, 2 seasons ago, both West Ham and Villa were fighting relegation. West Ham finished like 16, Villa finished 17. Something along that line.
Yep.
And I mean, of course, that was our first season back after being away. And West Ham has been in the league for what 3, 4, 5 seasons prior.
Yeah.
And boom, last season, when they had that list of fixtures, even we saw, right, where the first 8 fixtures was crazy for them. And I thought, what, West Ham is going to be relegated this season.
Yeah.
And they came, they surprised everyone, they shut everyone up, including myself.
Yeah.
And they, qualified for Europe.
Mhm.
And this season, everybody thought, with the pressure of Europa League, it's going to get to them with West Ham has a very thin squad.
They do.
I mean, they've got players here and there, but they've got a pretty thin squad.
Yeah.
But gosh, they are flying, man. I mean, Rice and Suchek, gosh, I wish my team had
This
that
guy,
kind
yeah.
of, midfielders. Look at him. Instead of the kind of midfielders we have and bloody
Okay.
fucking don't want to go and buy over the summer as well. What
Tips,
did I
tips,
say?
tips, we are on about West Ham,
Started.
Tips, not
Ladies
Aston
and
Villa.
Oh
gentlemen,
no,
Yeah.
West Ham. I mean,
Yeah.
kudos to them, man. I
Go
mean,
back
credit.
to
I
West Ham.
hope they continue, and I hope they break the top 4 stranglehold.
Uh-huh.
If there's one team this season, I hope it's them.
Okay.
Oh,
Right, honestly,
Oh,
I mean, they
man.
break the top 4
There
stranglehold.
you go. Exchange numbers now. Exchange
I
From
know
from
numbers.
what
from,
this
from,
is,
from from one cloud and blue to another cloud and blue, man.
He has
And-
learned his
and-
lesson.
I know I just met you.
I'm gonna put the two of you together. Zuri is gonna come to time to my
Zuri,
side.
man. You got to play Gooseberry.
Oh man, seriously, it's a pleasure to hear so many kind words about West Ham United. I mean, I've been
No,
West Ham United fan since 1995. We've been relegated 3 or 4 times. I can't remember anymore.
Yeah.
But you don't choose the club chooses you.
I agree with you, bro, because I've been a Villa fan since 1986.
There you go.
So 25
You
years.
guys
now,
want a
probably
room or
26,
something? You
25.
guys want a room? Napshot will sponsor you all for that. You guys want it?
The rest of them don't know what it means.
Hey,
to support.
don't pull us in.
Don't open this. The rest of you don't know this.
It's not
alright?
about LI.
He comes in late and then suddenly
Yeah.
he just play
Huh?
this
How
card
is
lah.
that?
You got this guy here.
I want to go
right?
back. Why?
Then he wants to go back. You got
Why,
this
why,
guy
why?
here who was under Wenger. You've got this guy there who splashed money since the 90s, 90s. This guy is a Man U fan as well. Same thing.
Yeah.
You look at the two of us. Wait, where is he? Here and here.
Uh-huh.
We've been long suffering and everything, so it's nice
Okay.
to see a fellow like that.
Long
It's good,
suffering.
it's
good.
That's
Long
that's the word. That's the word. That's the word. Yeah.
Okay, Joe. I think right now it's best that you bring up, all right, the fixture for game week 11. And while you're doing so, I'm just going to go around and ask them for prediction quickly for the Manchester derby that's going to be played this week. In fact, wait, it's an early kickoff, boys.
Yep.
Saturday, 8:30 p.m. I think this has got to do with the blackout Saturday, right? 3 p.m. So I think they're trying to push away from that time slot, perhaps. That's why it's being played so early. First kickoff for this weekend. Zam, Manchester City against United at home. You guys have actually enjoyed a fair few good results there. But this time around, you both are going into this derby with an L. Right? More so, your team. Your team completely imploded at your own backyard. You open up the door, they came in, they completely looted clean the Etihad. Empty heart right now. Ooh.
Penalty lah. Alamak. Betul lah. Talk so much lah. As if we kena thrashing 5-0 like that.
2-0 ridiculous. That might as well be a thrashing.
Yeah. Hey, someone what? Who is that? Yeah? Patrick Vieira is.
Patrick Vieira, Joe.
first
malu,
managerial
Joe.
sting,
Malu.
and he managed to
And
bulldoze
ex
City.
City player as well, right?
Yeah,
Becky
and
Vera?
City was missing as much
Mm.
as like their fans were missing.
Ooh,
Oh,
embarrassing,
whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
man.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
embarrassing,
Hey,
Embarrassing.
and you
embarrassing,
need to put those two together and you move to the side.
embarrassing. Okay, we put it.
1 billion only for them to lose to oh, malu.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness.
Shit
Hey,
happens.
the cost of the
But no,
Crystal
but no,
Palace
no, but
team, all right, it's not even half of your stadium or half of your team's cost.
Oh,
I had to say this.
Zam.
I love it because they love to say all this to
Okay
United,
lah,
right?
but we love Zam here lah. Zam knows our love, right?
yeah.
Come on, Zam.
I think
Going to the
okay.
match.
I think when the fact that I think with Palace, right,
Hmm.
when we got the red card, I think
Yeah.
that changed the whole dynamics. I
No
always believe
bullshit lah. First half already, you're gone already lah. Red card that, this card that. Alamak. Lose, say lose
Zam,
lah.
Zam,
Red
I
card
already
that, red
said
card
what? Hey, I
that.
already
Zam,
said we lose and lose what? What the
Zam.
hell thing?
After we got the red card as well, we considered. Did I say that? No.
No.
Lose is
Whoa.
lose.
Yes, take it like a
Hey,
man, Zam.
I
Judge
already
the
said
defeat.
lose already. I'm just gonna
Okay.
dissect, like, okay.
No. Okay. All right. So right now, going into the match
What?
against Manchester United, you guys need the win because you know what? For all the misery that United fans are suffering, they are what 3 points away, 2 points away from
3
City.
points. 3
Three.
Yeah,
points.
3 points
Points,
away from
points.
City. You win this one, boom, they restore
Level of
parity.
point. Yep.
Done.
Yeah,
How's Zam?
Zam, I think this time, right, if City were to lose to United,
Mhm.
the trophy is either Chelsea's or Liverpool's.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
okay.
you're right, Joe. I think for City, the stake is higher. They cannot
Yes.
lose this one. You lose
Yeah.
this one, and then for Chelsea to win their next match, I don't know who they're playing. We're
9
going to
point
do this.
difference.
9 points difference. You're going to lose
They're
a
playing
lot of
Burnley.
ground.
Chelsea's playing Burnley.
When they are remember right last week we said that we are gonna switch Oxford's dictionary word from tight to Chelsea.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
So 9 points, Chelsea they are not giving up that kind of lead, man. But Zam,
Yeah,
come on,
man.
how important is it for Man City to win that derby this weekend?
Of course, it's important now. First of all, bragging rights. Number
Yeah.
two, I think it's because to catch up with Chelsea and Liverpool lah.
Mhm.
But I think people forgot that this time last year, where was City?
10 position.
Yeah, ninth or yeah, they were
Ninth,
they
Yeah, yeah.
ninth.
They were 11 to 9. Yeah, 9 to 11.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah,
How
so
many
9
points
to
away?
11.
How many points away? Please refresh our memory. Seven. Was it seven? Seven.
Seven,
Eight
It was
I think
points?
about
it's
8
7.
points. 8 points.
Yeah.
But 8 points. But then I think people were just writing City off.
Okay.
Saying that yes, granted the derby has a lot of significance in terms of like bragging rights and also about the title, about the title chase.
Yep.
But like what Remy said, the ball is round. Anything can happen.
Yep.
I mean, if City loses, good for
Mhm.
Ole, no good for Ole, good for United,
Mhm.
But when Champions
No,
League,
I will take one for the team. No issues.
Champions League come, the other commitments
Yeah.
come. That's where the crunch time will show lah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like I say, if City loses,
Mhm.
good, good for United. Ole still got to be on the wheel. City players are gonna get kicked off the butt.
Okay.
So
But
Zam,
Zam, I
just
just want to say,
one question, Zam. Would you, sorry, Deep, sorry. Zam, would you
Every week I do get a
sacrifice
talk
the Premier League? Would you sacrifice the Premier League for the Champions League?
Mm.
You know what? Would you let go of the Premier
Oh.
League and just say,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Just let the Premier
That's a
League let
good
it
one.
go. I'm just going to focus on the Champions League.
we
This
already
time, I don't care
sacrificed
if I...
the Sheikh Habibi Cup for the Champions League. What?
Oh, okay.
One by one, sacrificial is coming. Okay, Dips, go ahead.
go ahead, one.
You're saying something?
You took my question already. I'll answer.
Oh, great
Okay.
mind thinks alike, man. Come
Okay,
on, go ahead.
scoreline prediction. Let's go to the fun part. Scoreline prediction for a Man City derby right now. Zam from the Citizen.
Okay, close fight, 3-2 City.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll pay big money, man, to watch a 3-2 at Old Trafford. City,
3-2.
United. Joe, right now, just quickly before you go on with the scoreline, how much of an impact right now will it be on United and City's player right now playing midweek Champions League?
Champions
fact-
League.
Yeah,
The
I think
fatigue level.
it's going to be a huge impact. Why? Because I think for City, it's not much of an impact. They still can play with their reserves
True,
a
true.
little bit.
True.
Yeah, but for United, we need to win this. If they lose this, then
Mhm.
good evening once again. Back to where we belong. Yeah, so
Hey.
we can't afford not playing our first 11. So we had to, yes, Sunil, I saw that. And
Hey,
guys,
we have
Sunil is
Saudi
having
Arabia in the
lunch.
house.
He's having dinner at Grand Hyatt,
Uh-huh.
okay, courtesy of Newcastle.
Oh,
Right,
is
guys.
it?
So yes. Go to his Instagram story, look at it. He will say it's a private dinner, guys. All
Is
right.
it sponsored by a certain Arab?
Yeah, it's definitely sponsored. They even give him wallet also. Yeah.
I want to be a Newcastle
Wallet,
financial man.
private dinner, go to him. All right. So you
I
don't kill
mean,
the Instagram
I mean,
later. Sorry, bacha. All right.
okay,
Yeah.
go, go.
So for United, it's going to be very, very difficult.
Uh-huh.
Why? Because I think the first 11 that plays on the midweek is going to play unless Oli is going to reshuffle with a little bit with the likes of Lingard, Van de Beek is going to
Van der Beek, what?
Martial,
Van der who?
this kind of players, this kind of
No.
this kind of French players.
When the
Yeah,
bench.
maybe going to do it. So
Van the
hopefully,
bench.
hopefully, I believe that on Saturday, I think this Manchester derby it
Yeah.
hits differently. Why? Because it's still the bragging rights in Manchester.
Yep.
They won't want to let the fans down, and they've already let the fans down once
Uh-huh.
with a heavy defeat. So if
Okay.
you're gonna do that again,
Uh-huh.
I think a lot of them will be asking for Ole's head then.
Wait, but will he though? Will he be saying, this is the big question? The 100 million question. Will he be
Since you
saying
come
right
late,
now?
you'll be the outcast, Dips.
Hey, what?
Joe,
You
right
came
now,
late.
is
But
it
wasn't
true
me.
that Ole's position right now is
No,
completely
no,
safe
I
and
don't think
secure?
so. I don't think so because there is another manager that's available, as we
Uh-huh.
just spoke. Good evening.
Name?
He's an
Surely,
experienced guy. You
surely
saw the
not,
way he played with
Joe.
Villarreal.
Surely
So
not.
he's a UEL specialist. We are guaranteed UEL. I don't mind just dropping down to UEL if he's the
No.
manager. But I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just saying. I think right now Ole is safe till the end of the season.
Okay, there you
I
go.
don't think so. He's going to be
Trust the
sacked.
process.
Trust the process. We are going to trust him until for the next 3
Let's go,
years. He's
baby.
going to be our manager. When the time comes after 3 seasons, I will ask all of you guys who is your
Yeah.
manager.
Remy is a dangerous driver, judging by the way he was doing this.
Yeah,
Far,
he was.
his arm was so far off outstretched, man. I don't want to be his passenger if he's behind the wheel. But Remy, come on, your prediction, man, for
with
City.
so with active listening,
Okay, have you changed to City now?
my stance is still it's gonna be a red party this time.
Great party. Okay.
With a humble score of 3-2 to United.
Ooh, the same. All
Ooh.
right, just the opposite end of the victory lane. Okay,
Tips
Zuri,
already waiting there.
the United guy, Zuri, my man.
I think it'll be 2-0 because I don't see the players like really letting the fans down again.
Mm.
So yeah, lah, I think they will give their all,
Okay.
and I think Man City will lose again.
Ooh, they will feel the wrath of the fans. Zami,
Interesting.
devil. All right, tips, the wise tips.
He's going to play
Don't
devil's
do that lah,
advocate.
tips. Come on lah. We know
He's
your
going to
real
play
skin
devil's
lah.
advocate.
You know, right?
Levels etiquette.
You know, right? Okay. Some people have got to go back into their bloody cave and come out when the sun doesn't shine up their
I
ass,
knew he
right?
was gonna get that.
So because of that, I am sorry, Joe. I love you, and
Uh-huh.
I would love United to win the
It's
title
okay,
over
I get it,
City
why?
at most time. But because I want those people to go back into the cave where the sun doesn't shine up their ass, right? So I'm going 3-0 to City.
3-0.
Ooh.
Tips. Is that comment coming from a very painful place?
I'm as
He-
calm as
he-
I'm as calm as heaven
you
could be,
can already
bro.
see that he's a real outcast.
Yeah.
I'm as calm as heaven could be.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
couldn't resist, to come on board just to say that liner.
Zam, look at your brother-in-law.
I was like, you know what? Let's not say anything until after the festive season is over. But come on, fuck
2-0
yourself.
2-0 first half Shitty. 2-2 Manual comeback. You know what, Arun? This is the first time ever I'm gonna agree with you eye to eye with this. I think when everything that's been said and done, it will be a 2-all draw. But hey, goals galore, man. 2-2. I'll take that all day long. Let's go, Joe, with the first prediction of the
Huh,
night.
guys, I'm off.
Okay,
Take care.
bye, Tips.
Bye-bye.
Tips, stay where you are right now. Southampton against Aston Villa.
Fuck
All
my
right,
life.
Champions League timing. Okay, before
You
we do
shouldn't
a
have asked to left.
before we do
Hey,
the
Ridwan,
prediction.
stop it, lah, Ridwan.
Before we do the prediction, this what's happening to Aston Villa, man? Because we got so much hope for Aston Villa. This was the
I
new
also have
kid
a lot of
on
hope.
the block that was supposed again to enter into the room of European contenders.
Guys, you all know something, guys. Before the season started, right, there were
Mm.
talks, there was battle, there was argument between three sets of fans.
Uh-huh.
Villa,
Mhm.
Leeds, and Everton.
Okay.
Who's going to qualify for Europe? Who's going to break the stranglehold of the top six and qualify for Europe?
Yeah.
But I think all three fighting for relegation now. Fuck the Europe lah. I don't know.
Nicely signed off.
All right. Hey, so right now, Remy's got to leave. So he's got daddy's duty. I understand. I've got three of my own. All right. So Remy, you've been a ball of energy. I don't know whether does this guy even go to sleep,
Hey,
Joe?
let him predict the last game.
Okay.
And then
West Ham
Oh!
Liverpool.
Oh snap!
Come on, Remy. Do it.
Come on, Remy.
I'm just so glad I get to do this before I jet off do my daddy thing, right? Because I am full of hope and I am full of love, and I got if I don't have enough love, I'll just go make some, man. Okay.
You don't have to share the details, you know.
That's the spirit.
We are in London.
Say it.
Liverpool and us were usually friends, but this is an unusual season. The thought of just being the second position in the table is just too much for us, right? We want to have a humble score of beating them just 2-0, okay?
All
That's humble in
right.
his books, right? And okay, maybe I want to go one notch higher. The scorers, maybe you want to be slightly explicit in this.
The scorers.
Yeah.
Because Antonio is still a beast, he's still on form. Antonio can go from the back to the front to the middle and go boom, right? And maybe one of the three musketeers, you know, one of the Czechs guys. Yeah.
One of the
Kufal, you
Czechs
know,
guys.
yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
So-
That will be a good day out.
It'll be fun.
Okay, there you go, Remy. Thank you so much, man. I'm pretty
Thank you,
sure
Remy.
this won't be the last
you.
time we see of you.
Yeah, definitely not.
All right.
Right.
Thank you, bro.
So,
Have
guys,
a time,
thanks
man.
for blowing
I'll
bubbles.
see you soon again, Remy. I'll text you.
Hammer,
All right.
hammer
Take
time,
care.
hammer
Cheers,
time.
bro.
See you, Remy.
Bye.
Have a good one, man.
Bye. Ciao.
Woo.
Ciao. Boy, I've never seen a guest like him, man. Really.
Yeah, boy. What
Really,
a cat.
really good one. All right, but then okay, Joe, let's go back to the brief. Okay, so where were we at? All right, Aston Villa right now. So hey, wait, we've got this guy. We know who he is right now.
You know already, I tell you, I
Yeah,
say
lama
already.
Gina.
Gina. Tips, hard press. Cause we take
No
greenish from
lah.
him, but I spotted you at stream. In the end, I know you will go with me and boss Zami. Thanks for the support there. He
Think
actually
about
exposed
Grealish
himself.
here lah.
He shall not be named.
But come on, man, Southampton Villa, how important is this for Dean Smith and his immediate future? Tips.
I mean, we've lost 4 games on a trot, right? So
Yeah.
if Dean Smith is gonna lose this game, it's gonna put question mark over his future moving, heading into the international break.
Yeah.
I mean, these are unverified sources, but apparently he's got the next 3 games to, not save himself, but prove his worth to the
Okay.
board. Because we are playing Southampton and then, Brighton and Crystal Palace. None of these are easy games. None of these are walkovers. But at least, it's doable compared to the high fly. You have excuses, West Ham is flying high, or we played Arsenal who's on a, resurgence, or we played, Wolves, with a comeback, no excuses here.
Yep.
So nothing but a win
Okay.
will ease the fence.
Yep.
If you're asking me for my predictions, honestly, the heart says, it's gonna be a Villa loss, to be honest. 2-0
Again?
to Southampton. Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
But the head is telling me that, Dean Smith might pull. I still have faith in him. He might pull something out of the bag with just a 1-0 victory. I'm not asking for much. Just
Okay,
a 1-0
1-0.
victory.
Fair enough. All right, let's go on. So we have done the Manchester derby. I'm going to go with the Chelsea Burnley actually, Joe, right now. So for me, Chelsea Burnley again. Hey, wait, Burnley have caused an upset at the Stamford Bridge once. All right, in recent times. I don't see Chelsea letting up.
So 7-0 Burnley again. 7-0.
2-0.
These
bro.
are two
Hey, but you know what?
oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Maxwell Cornet, this
Yeah.
guy, he has taken life into his Burnley's world.
Yeah, exactly.
Like duck to water, man. Wait, he's playing as a striker right now, Tips.
Yeah.
And
I
he's a
don't-
midfielder in FPL.
I think Chelsea will find it a bit difficult. It won't be a high scoring game.
Yeah, I'm going 2-0, man.
And
I'm going
we
2-0.
know how Burnley plays. Burnley is a very solidly defensive unit.
Yeah.
Benny,
Yeah.
Tarkowski, and their back four.
Yeah.
With Nick Pope. So it'll be a very, very tight game, like what you say.
Yeah, so I don't know whether the term 2-0 can be rendered as tight, but I'm going with 2-0 right now. I'm going 2-0. All right, let's go with Crystal Palace and Wolves. Who do we have right now, Joe?
Zuri.
To take a punt at this?
Oh, it's hard to predict.
That's what we gave to
Wolves
you.
Very. I think they have found their life under Bruno Lage.
Yeah. Hey,
And then
he's
Vieira
good,
is
man.
doing.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
impressed? Are you impressed by his current form?
I think they were unlucky in his first few games.
They were, man.
Yeah, they're very unlucky the first 4 games, I got to say here.
Yeah, so
Especially against your team.
we stole something. So
Yeah.
and Palace under Vieira, well, I think it's not like Palace that will die lah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's breathing brand new life into the football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's bringing life into the stadium as well.
So where do you go on this, man? Where's the
I think
balancing
it's
act
draw
on
lah. I
this?
think it's a 1-1 draw.
One more. Ozuri is becoming like my junior. He will give you all the
Yeah.
profile and then
He'll
only
hype
go
it
for a
up
draw.
and then he'll say go for
Yeah.
a draw.
So Zuri is
Dibs,
becoming my junior.
Brentford Norwich.
Oh,
Hey,
ha.
give to Zam lah.
Yeah,
he did
I
Aston
said you
Villa.
what.
what?
Oh yeah, okay. Zami boy.
Brentford.
Brentford.
Brentford Norwich.
Norwich.
Wait, can we talk about Brentford for a quick one? The wheels are falling off. Serve
Quick
them
minute,
right.
how many minutes? 1
Serve
minute,
them right.
go.
Uh,
Serve them
Norwich
right.
is Norwich have not won, right? Have they won?
Haven't.
No.
Bro,
You got what?
Norwich winning is like snowing in Singapore.
It's like winning
Don't
Toto.
say it, yeah. They might win United, man.
No,
Norwich.
bro.
Yeah.
What are you
Norwich.
talking about? But you know when is Norwich gonna win? Not
Uh,
Norwich will get their first win and Villa visits them like just like Sheffield United last season.
eh,
They got their
no
first
lah.
visit when Villa played them. What are you
Hey,
talking?
high flying team, you know, Villa.
Bodoh lah.
Okay, Brentford, Norwich.
Okay, I say Brentford's gonna win it lah. Home game. Norwich is not. Norwich cannot win to save their life lah.
Okay,
So I think it's gonna be a 2-0 scoreline to Brentford lah.
okay, all right, okay. 2-0 to Brentford. Okay, we go on to the next one, Joe. We got you to take this up. Brighton versus
Newcastle. Ooh,
Hey.
so it's going to be really
Joe,
sad
Joe.
with this.
Brighton against
Brighton.
Liverpool.
Ah,
The
my goodness.
football that was being played at Anfield.
Exceptional football, bro. That is like Madrid and Barca prime.
Yeah.
End-to-end stuff.
Yes.
End-to-end, bro. That is a game. It's the kind of game where, remember that time me and Dips, it's like 3 a.m. we're watching
Yes.
Norwich against Brighton or
Watford,
something.
Watford, bro.
No,
Watford.
Brighton,
Watford,
Watford.
Yeah.
Brighton, Watford. It was that kind of game.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
End to end, you just can't sleep. There's nothing to be sleeping awake.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like beautiful football. Passing was fluent.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Brighton took the game to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yes, and Liverpool also fight back. It's not saying Liverpool was like giving chance or whatsoever. They went out all out.
But they were shivering,
But
Joe. They
Brighton-
were shivering.
Hey, Graham
Brighton
Potter is a
defended, bro.
bloody brilliant manager lah.
Yeah, boy.
Bro, the Seagulls overcame the Livebird.
Yeah.
All right, in that game. If that game were to go on for another 10 minutes,
Brighton would have won it.
yes, or we would have gotten another couple of goals from each club.
Yep.
Liverpool would have scored one or
Perhaps.
two. Brighton also would have scored one or two.
Yeah, boy.
That
So
boy, Cucurella,
Cucurella.
and Cucurella or Cucurella, what kind of very difficult to pronounce name. And
Trossard.
one more. All right. If you need to know how an unfit player, all right, will play a football game, ask Bisuma. He will teach Maguire how to do that.
Hey, wait.
Harry, if you're listening to this, if you want to learn how to play football, even though you're half fit, call my black brother up. He will talk to you. His name is Bisuma.
wait,
That
sorry.
boy
I-
was
I-
the bloody midfield, bro, in the first 45 minutes.
Yes, Tips.
No. I mean, I didn't watch the game. Bissouma played.
He did
Yeah,
for 67
he did.
minutes. For
He's out of
67
bail.
minutes.
He's out of
Oh,
bail.
Yeah,
oh,
If
wow.
you need to know that, if you know that.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
out
got
of
it.
bail.
He's out on bail and he performed
Yeah.
the way he did. That was like I mentioned, right? I think for players like Bissouma, when they're playing up against the bigger teams, it's always audition for them.
Yeah,
And
boy.
if you're Klopp, knowing for a fact that this guy had
45 minutes
had no minutes under his leg, and for him to perform the way he did, sign him up.
20 million.
Sign
Drop.
him up. Yeah. But Joe, come on, man. Brighton, Newcastle in need of another win because why?
Yeah, and I don't think I see it coming here. I'm going to go with a comfortable 2-0 victory for Brighton.
Let's go, Newcastle for the championship, baby. All right, Everton, Tottenham, Hotspur. Is that mine? Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
mine.
Yes.
Rafa right now has suffered his third defeat on the trot, right? But the media is not going to pick this up because they are not a fashionable club. Like
Exactly.
it or not.
It's the Kazoo relegation
It's
battle.
the Kazoo curse.
Curse of the Zoo.
Yeah, and I think with Rafa Benitez being the manager he is, right now Tottenham will be managerless, so Ryan Mason will be overtaking the squad. I don't think he will actually
No,
add
I think
more.
Conte will be in already, bro.
Bro,
He's
Conte
talking already.
in
Will
already.
he? Oh yeah,
in
Conte
already.
is in.
Conte is in.
Oh, you forgot.
He's taking training tomorrow already.
No, then he will have a cruel start to his brand new life at Spurs because Rafa Benitez will introduce him to the Premier League with a 2-1 victory.
You mean
Reintroduce,
reintroduce?
Reintroduce.
Or
Reintroduce.
Reintroduce, yeah. So 2-1. I think 2-1. Yeah, probably a step too far for Conte to win this one, but hey, ask me again next week, man. So 2-1 to Everton.
All right, let's go. Zuri, Leeds United versus Leicester. What are your predictions?
I think Leeds will snatch it because I think Leicester City they have Europa League.
Uh-huh.
So that's a factor
That's a good one. Yeah.
And
What is
I
the
think Leicester
scoreline
has
going to
been
be?
like quite inconsistent so far this season.
Yeah.
And Leeds will build on the win that they had last week.
Oh,
So
okay,
I think
fair.
probably a narrow one, 1-0 or 2-1.
1-0. I don't think Leeds do a lot of 1-0, but I think 2-1 sounds about right with Leeds right now. And you know what? En route to the victory, right, Joe? Rafinha completely wipe out
Wiped out
Bielsa
his
on the
own
sideline
manager.
as well.
Yeah, I saw.
That was how much the victory meant to them.
Yeah, boy.
So
Let's go. Dibs.
Zuri's going with
Last
the win.
one.
Yeah.
Arsenal,
Arsenal
Watford. I mean,
and
yeah,
Watford.
I don't see anything. I mean, I don't see anything less than a victory for this for Arsenal, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
So
Could this be an Everton result where they took them for granted and then they completely got
I
spanked?
don't think so. I don't think Arsenal. I mean, watching how they started the season and how they're playing now,
Uh-huh.
I don't think Arsenal is that bad, lah. To be honest,
I'm going to play devil's advocate.
I think it will be. I think it will be a 3-1 victory for Arsenal.
I would say it's going to be a 1-0 win for Watford, or it's going to be 1-1. This is where Arsenal start to drop because they have to take turns, you see. Ole
Hey, but
and
then
Arteta.
again, Arsenal suck in November,
Yeah.
right?
So this
right?
will be the start of it. United sucked in October. They always get huge hammering in October.
I love this hate.
And Arsenal,
And Arsenal always gets in November.
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
this salty taste.
And
Okay.
also because the thing is, we have to take turns. You see, Ole is done now.
Okay.
The managerial career is done. So he already beat a lot of managers. He beat
So
Conte.
it's
already now.
Arteta's turn
Now
now,
it's
right?
Arteta with Unai Emery maybe.
All
Correct.
right.
Then Dean Smith is just throughout consistent lah, lose all the way.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Hey, you tell the fella at the top not to laugh.
Hey guys, we're gonna do something different. Just a quick one.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna do the West Ham Liverpool, all of us. All right, Zam, West Ham Liverpool scoreline. Go for it.
We 3-1.
2 West Ham.
Liverpool.
Oh, crap. Okay, Anwari.
Yeah, I'm actually going with I'm probably gonna go with a 3-1 as well.
All
For
right.
Liverpool.
Zuri.
I think it's a draw lah. I think West Ham has Europa League also. I think that's a factor. That's a consideration also lah. And probably a draw 1-1.
Okay, Dibs.
I think I have to go with 3-1 for Liverpool as well.
Yeah, we all go
All
3-1.
right.
Joe,
Salah
Yep.
with a hat-trick.
Devil's advocate.
Exactly. Come on, Rice. 1-0. West
Okay.
Ham.
All right. Before we close, all right, just to
Zuri.
pay respect, Joe, a couple of prediction here. West Ham 5-1, and then Saints we've got 3-1. We've got West Ham 3-2. Wow, a lot of people are putting their money on West Ham, and I don't know whether that would be a good idea. 4-1 here, and then Brian Irons 1, Kopai 3. Yeah, I think that's a popular scoreline right now. Okay, if you're a gambling man, probably you want to go that route. Hammer 3-2. Another one, Chelsea, Burnley. Now, bro, I don't think this is gonna happen. And then we've got Chelsea, Burnley. Let's pick up, man. Let's pick up a couple of them. It seems like 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. All right. Joe, there's a request. Joe, can we please have the watch along on Saturday?
You watch yourself, lah. I think it's a bit difficult right now with watch alongs because right now we just want to enjoy football.
COVID. COVID, you
Yeah.
cannot do watch along.
And
COVID,
don't
you
forget
cannot
lah,
do watch
it's Deepavali lah that week.
Deepavali as well,
Festive
yeah.
period lah, festive
We don't
period.
want to copy other podcasts as well. See, when they do watch along, we do watch along.
Yeah. All right. Brian saying again, never turn 1-1. Rafinha 2, Leicester 2-2-2, Gunners 3, Watford 1, Irons and 3. All right, that's it. That's the wrap, boy.
The wrap.
We had a couple of really interesting personalities, to say the least, Joe. We've got
Yes.
Ayun, who can say nothing else but blowing bubbles. That's it. That's about his vocab. And then after that, we've got Remy, who was a big ball of energy. And of course, Zuri here. Zuri, I thought was our hater, because
Yeah, I
he
also
kept
thought he was
he
hater.
kept asking us, where's Trippier? Where's Trippier? Zuri, don't take it on us, all right?
No,
Because
no.
our sauce right now is not present, but I will probably introduce you
Yeah.
to the sauce. Joe, add him to the Devil's group, man, if he's okay with
Yeah, I'll edit it. That
Your
was
sauce
Okay.
tonight.
it. But there you go, right? There's Zami, Joe, Tips, who came in at the very last minute, and Zuri here for the first time with Napshot. Guess what? Next week will be our last episode for the big focus before we
Yeah,
go
for the year.
on our international. We are damn tired, man. My brain
Yeah, guys, we need
are
a break.
totally fried. Wait, Tips, will you be back with us next week?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Next week I'm back.
Zami?
You sure?
Zami?
Of course.
Hey, he's in the cave, guys. Sorry.
I'm
Zami,
in the cave.
Are you okay? Boleh lah,
Hell
boleh.
yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back to
Alright.
chat shit
Alright.
and get banged, motherfuckers.
Win, lose or draw, we'll definitely
Win,
be back
lose or
because
draw.
it's hammer time
Hammer time. Come on, you
forever.
Gunners.
Blowing
Bye-bye.
bubbles. Okay, guys.
Keep it moving.
Bye-bye.
Okay, keep it locked in,
Goodbye,
man. Baby,
guys.
love you.